but here's the silver lining. Good morning, Rage Bait. Good morning, Seamaster. I have been tearing apart my house for because I had a house key on my keys, and all of a sudden it was missing, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I couldn't find it. So today I get back. I plop on my bed, I turn on my TV, and in my bed is the house key just sitting there like glowing. And I was like, and Jared didn't put it there. So I was like, how did that happen? So I think that was a good luck sign. I don't know.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Noah.
I think we've talked about this before when you know when you have like a whatever, a shirt, a pair of shorts, something you love that you like wear regularly and then all of a sudden you
Thanks
can't
for looking
find
away,
it.
Linda. Yeah.
And you don't it's not like you go spend the night places as an adult. Well, I
The,
mean,
the only thing I can think of is I sometimes put the keys in the back pockets of my jeans when I'm wearing jeans. And I wonder if it got like, it just lodged itself there. And I sat down on my bed, like just plopped down on my bed, and it somehow got like in my sheets. So like, but I make my bed every day. So I was like, how would it, I don't know, but it was serendipitous because like on the way home too, the police were pulling over, just people, cause it's like school zones and they love to do that. And the cop that I saw did a U-turn, and I thought like, I was like, ah, shit. I was like, I'm not speeding, but his lights popped on and it was the car behind me. So I was like, my anxiety was like, oh, cause it was right down the street from my house. So I was like, okay, that happened. And then the key was in my bed. This Monday can't be that fucking sucky. Hi, Blue. Did y'all see the live late last night? No, no, I was passed the fuck out. But I think I caught it on oh, Nonsense had it because Nonsense had where Wyatt said I force people in my boxes. And I tried to make Kimberly get on my box on a live. And in the night that she came in and texted, and I was like, it wasn't even my live, it was
it
Sunshine.
was my life.
And then it was ironic because Sunshine let herself up in the box today. Or someone did. Someone let her up in the box. So I was like, I forced Sunshine up here, y'all. My
The
daughter takes about 10 minutes to get up and ready for school. That's nice. My daughter is up and like takes like 40 minutes. My 4-year-old woke me up at 5 to cuddle, and by the time I got to his room, he was already back to sleep.
uh,
Hi, Mama Kate. Shit was wild. Yes. She was sneaking
there's a
on live.
difference between inviting people to come on up and tell their side of the story and forcing people in boxes.
I can't force anyone in a box anyway. Like, I can't physically do it.
No, Evie. Oh no. She thought it was Sunday.
Oh, no. Yeah, I saw her sneaking on, and I could hear snoring in the background, which I can't say nothing. They're snoring in the background sometime with me. And I she was begging for food. It was at the end of that live. No, but I was long passed out by the time that one happened.
Uh, well,
Well, happy
here
Monday.
here's the thing. You only get called out when you're playing both sides or not being truthful about what you're doing. Like,
Well, and I didn't really have every intention to call her out. I just needed some clarification on what she had said to me in the past is all.
well,
But
I
that
think
doesn't
that there's been a lot of people though. I know I have got asked, is Kimberly trolling or is she being sincere? And the truth is I have no idea. I know she's saying two different things, but I don't know. I don't know her.
yeah, I have no idea. I just know she came in Sunshine's live and left the comments. That's what happened. It did not happen the way, but Ash never forces. She always gets consent. Yes, I always get consent. I'm glad it's Jelly said I could force her in the box anytime.
Well, I also think that part of what he is saying is that because we go live, because we always share the truth as we know it, and because people come in our live and then go over there and say funny things, that like tell people go troll them. We don't. Nobody in this universe has to be asked to go troll Wyatt or Stephanie. Like that just happens,
I'm
and
not gonna
I
lie,
find it entertaining.
I'm not gonna lie, I've highly encouraged some of it lately, but no, I don't tell people to like do it. When they're
No,
doing it, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, go ahead, fucking go
it's
wild.
hilarious. It's hilarious. You know, people get just like,
It comes naturally. Y'all don't make us. We troll about our own expense. Exactly. Exactly. But
listen, I find it entertaining. I've said it before, the only people I'm going to drag are Wyatt and Stephanie. You know, the other characters that come in and out of this universe are like just side characters. Just like us. We're
just
just
like
side
us.
characters.
Yeah. Like
Hey,
we are,
Callie.
we are
And
side characters.
like we took it on the chin when we kept getting dragged for helping them when we did.
Yeah.
Like, so it is what it is. I'm up here with my real face on my real account.
And to be honest, now we're all just side characters in this messed up universe. Welcome to the side character
100%.
verse.
Exactly. And if somebody is uncomfortable with it, you don't have to be here.
Exactly, Blind K. Adults are adulting. You ain't my mama. To always troll them. See what?
And Cookie Monster, you're not alone. There's a whole
Hi, Callie.
they've created this. And this is entertaining. We like to get on, and even when we're not talking about them, we are doing freaking like yesterday. Every one of us did our laundry at different points yesterday while being on live. We're going about our business, and you guys make it entertaining for us.
They have done damage on the internet. Yeah, I love it. If we get a job and grow up, if they got a job and grow up, they wouldn't have trolls, but they constantly lie to get money. Yeah. No, it was so good. It was so cheesy, though. I think I'm going to regret it. Honestly, unless it was for safety reasons, I wouldn't stop trolling them. Yeah, there's been times where I've said I don't want to do certain things or
Yeah.
not to do certain things because I believe it's harmful.
Yep. I said the same thing when it got to the point where I worried about Steph's mental health. But once you're both willingly getting back on and creating new nonsense, I'm going to laugh about it. You're streaming it for people to watch.
Hey, Brandy.
So.
Yeah. Did you get a certain person leaked all their messages? No, I haven't. I haven't been paying attention to anything like that. Kimberly leaked their messages? I don't think. I don't know. They get on acting like a fool. Yeah. Oh, Sunshine, your profile pic is so cute. Lynn's made that for us.
And apparently it's very popular because someone created an account using it to come in and talk shit. So it's
Talks millennial and their weird obsession with generated AI pictures. Are you talking about Sunshine? She's not a millennial.
oh no, I'm an old lady.
And my picture's not AI.
And my picture before this was an AI. I thought it was cute, and I appreciated Lynn's making it for me. And you know what? I'm going to use another AI generated photo because there's more cute ones. They're absolutely adorable. Morning, Tiffany.
Ashley's definitely real. Yeah. Hi, Chatty BT.
What's everybody doing today? What's on the agenda for your Mondays? Hey, Michael.
Blind K. Listen, I'm an elder millennial and I have no problem saying I love using AI. I am who I am. I don't use it that often, but others do, and I it's what they want to do.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Ams. Relaxing today. Listening to the rain. I wish it was raining here. It's real overcast, like we might get some more. It's been so dry this last year, like we barely got any snow and then not much rain. I got a puppy and Linda, when my dog was a puppy, I literally told my husband this is worse than having a newborn.
You're getting Taco Casa, Cookie Monster. What are you getting? I'm holding out a plate for Ash's leftover pasta. I have a ton. Come on over, Noah. You're working and then going thrifting. I love thrifting. That is like my pastime.
I wish I could jump in the car with you.
Chatty BT. Happy birthday. It's Chatty BT's birthday.
Happy birthday. Moving my furniture and packing my living room because, I'm
not holding my breath, Cookie Monster, on the rain. We've been promised rain for weeks and it has not come. And I'm so hot and it's so miserable that if it rains, I will be so surprised and happy when it finally fucking does because I'm just over it.
Blind, I tried to talk my husband into getting an older dog and he had wanted this particular dog breed. I mean, he graded me for 4.5 years until I finally said, okay.
Brie, it's my taco casa, not your taco casa. I think we've talked about this. They're similar, but not the same. Cookie Monster is a neighbor of mine, but we both have met through the Wyatt verse. But he's a neighbor, not like literally, but he lives in the same area ish. My daughter starts preschool tomorrow, and I'm emotional today. T-Cat, I'm so sorry. I know it's
Oh,
exciting, but so hard. It's been raining here. I'm glad because our farmers were worried. Yeah, Mickey, like we are
yeah,
dry in Texas.
yeah.
It has not rained in I the last time it rained, it was like a month ago, I think, and it was one of those weird like southern rains where it rains like in the middle of being sunny and it was still hot and not like, when like it pours down like how it was not a true storm. It was just like a sprinkle. Hi, I always say Kiari. Do I say it right? I always say it wrong. Okay, LOL.
Oh, I
I
should
love your
throw
dog, Sunshine. Such a handsome. I know. I loved when he was sitting on the chair staring at his mountains in the backyard. That was like my favorite thing. Hank has done in a while.
he does that in the morning and then he does it like in the evening. He like sits out there like he's a, 70-year-old man
It is.
watching the neighbors.
It is hot and miserable in Texas.
Oh my gosh.
I pray preschool is kind to her, and she is kind to preschool. It takes them a minute to get adjusted. Like don't get discouraged because like there's a couple of times you'll get like a report that like they did something and you're like that's not no not my baby, but then they get into the swing of things and then they do really really well.
And then you blink and they're grown up, so enjoy every minute.
Not yet, Josh. They have not. Kyrie, I got it. It's when I see it with the A that it like throws me off. And when you're up here, I say it fine. It's when I'm reading it in the chat. New Mexico border, we need rain so bad. Yeah. Um, sorry, I'm catching. I could not live in the South. It's miserable. But the cicadas have kind of stopped. I've noticed. I hope you all get rain soon. We need it, Mickey. It's been nasty hot in Tennessee. Yeah, Jesse.
Oh my
Or
god.
if they tell him my son did it, he did it. I'm the same way, Blind K. Like my daughter said she got in trouble the other day in class for talking, and she was like, "But I wasn't talking. I wasn't doing it." And I was like, "You did it." I was like, "You did it. I know you did it. Like, don't get in here and gaslight me." Because she'll do it to her dad. Will be like, "Well, she says she didn't do it." And I'm like, "I know she did it." I'm like, "Stop." I know
That's
that
kind of like
child.
I think I've shared this before. I'm in recovery. I have a sponsor. My sponsor and I have worked like I've known her since I got sober.
Hi,
And
Ladybug. Sorry.
whenever I say that me and Mr. Sunshine are having any kind of disagreement, her first question is, "What did you do? What did you say? What did you do?"
Thank you, Laura.
It's
Yeah,
always me.
well, and then like I'd rather my kids will come and tell me when they like my sons like I'll be like, what did you do? Why did you do it? Like I'd rather just know from the jump so I can just like handle it from there. I don't want to have it come out in like spurts. Like I go and defend you and then you're like, well, you know what? I did do that part. And I'm like, no, just tell me from the jump.
Yeah. Well, I think we both said, and I think part of it is being in recovery. Like I'm very self aware, but I have always, like if I fuck up, like at work, I'm going to go tell my biggest boss before they're going to hear it from me before they ever heard it from someone else. I'd rather just tell and get the consequences out, you know? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I want more kiddos, but I fear I might not conceive. Oh, Mickey. That's rough. I hope you're able to get what you want. Uh, let's see. Now he'll
Sorry,
just
y'all.
walk in the door. Mom, I'm in trouble. Sigh. He's a self-reporter now. Blind K, you know what though? Just like I was just saying, that's how I always like was at work, like throughout my life. That will serve him well. That will serve him well. Like he basically has learned how to take accountability. Let's see, sorry.
Sorry, guys. Hi, Betty. How are you? Yeah, no, my sons are the same way, Blind K, and I much prefer it. They're just like, they're not bad kids to begin with. So if they do something, I know it's probably like very small. And like my daughter never does anything bad either. She is what they describe. I was described the same way, a social butterfly, which means I know she's not paying attention. I know she's talking. I know she's being distracting. And I was the same way on all my, like, my mom has like my progress reports and report cards. And it was always like, Ashley's delightful and a social butterfly. But at times, yeah, like I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I just
And
liked, I liked the socialization of class more than
we're good,
we're
Betty
good.
Lou.
We're just enjoying our Monday. I got all my stuff done way too early. And so I was sitting here bored and I was texting Sunshine and the girls and I was like, what are y'all doing? I'm bored.
I'm home alone. Mr. Sunshine went back to work. I've got to figure out this. I think he's getting like altitude sickness. So he's going to have to figure that out. And I don't know if it's hydrating more on the day he comes home. I think that's the only day he's not hydrating. And I think maybe that's contributing, but it's no joke. Like he spent
Yeah,
the whole weekend
sick.
throwing up.
That's
Yeah.
awful. I'd rather do anything but throw up. TCAT, my daughter loves to interrupt any conversation to tell everyone about her favorite Hello Kitty character. So God bless the teacher. Yeah, my son was the same way, but it was about Minecraft, and he would tell you all about it, and I'd be like, "Hey, we're working on letters here, buddy. Like, we gotta."
Oh, that's fine. I don't
I'm
know.
working per usual. When in doubt, go live. Exactly.
I'm pulling down all of my little like flag stuff and like American stuff that I had up before the 4th of July. And I'm going to start putting out the fall stuff. It's fall, y'all. I was going to wait till after Labor Day, but I'm here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that this week too. Blind K. I mean, I've already got some stuff out, but I just haven't done it all yet. Mine's
Mine's
a
a
class
class.
clown. I'm not even mad about it. I think every class needs a class clown. I do. I think it helps. I think it distracts from, I mean, like, not in excess, but I think when there's someone funny in the background, it kind of helps lighten the mood. I'm decorating for fall today too. Laura, that's fun.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like we have a few people in our regular chats that probably were voted class clown because their comments are top tier. Laura, I started doing it last week and I started with like sweeping my porch off to like, change out what's in front of my house. And I went back, I came in to do something, went back out, and it was like 80 freaking degrees. I was like, I'm trying to put fall stuff out. This does not feel cool. So then I stopped. So I'll continue on today. We always freaking move right as the seasons are switching. Are you moving, Kiari? Sorry, I don't want to turn my ringer off because I'm waiting for a call, but uh, let's see. Hey, Ghost Mama. Sorry, I missed some of the chat. I'll wait to decorate outside in a couple weeks. Yeah, Lisa's up. Well, that's good if you hate the place that you're getting to move. I think where I am now is my forever home, but we probably eventually will buy a second home to go somewhere in the winter if we want to. I need to buy new decorations. Mickey, I always feel like I need some like new little decoration to add for the season. And my cousin and I went to I was going to say Hobby Lobby. We went to Home Goods And I found a sign for out front that says, like, I don't know what it says, hello, but it's painted like fall. So I got my
Yeah,
thing.
blind. I was telling the girls that the other day. Got blind K. I have a lot of spooky stuff up year round, so it's not much to add for me to add. Hi, Ashley. I'm
Hey,
such a decor
Ashley.
whore. Yeah, I couldn't wait for fall. Me neither.
Well, what I tried to do, because um, I'll go to like Hobby Lobby and I'll see something that I love and I'm like, oh, and I'll bring it home. And then when I unpack my like Christmas shit, I'm like, oh, I already had that. I like it so much I bought it twice. So I told myself I need to put out the stuff I have to kind of see, to have, buy, if I'm going to buy something, it needs to be specific. Like, oh, if I buy this, I can put it on, whatever, the kitchen table. I just want it to not be too hot to let these kids play outside. Yeah, T-Cat, that's rough. Me
Hobby Lobby is
too.
such a trap. Yeah, and the coupons. Like, I always get the coupons, and I'm like, well, they already have it on sale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, being a teacher or a librarian gets you there all the time. They have great decorations for that.
Hold on, I'm going to catch up, Ash. I'm going to mute
Okay.
for a second.
I only have one Walmart here in Riverton, so the decorations vary. I went to Hobby Lobby this past weekend, and I already have my fall stuff out. I also bought Christmas. Well, it's a good time to buy Christmas. A Christmas cow. Do you collect cows? I miss Wyoming so much, Fate said. Do you collect cows, Ashley? My mom collects cows. She has a cow obsession. Cows and like little trolls and pigs. She has pigs in her kitchen too. She has little like pigs doing like it's so funny because I'm like, why do you have a pig doing this and that? Because she hasn't like I don't know. She just buys these little figurines. My whole house is cows. That's funny. No, I don't have. I don't think I have. I have like sugar skulls that I had like some like my friend used to buy me these like glowing sugar like they're like lights on the inside. They're glass, and I have those that I have a collection of. And I think that's. I guess I have some things that I collect. I have like old like vintage stuff. We have that effect on people. Oh, missing Wyoming. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love Wyoming. It's beautiful there. Your whole house is cows? Mm.
Cows and sunflowers. I love sunflowers. It's like like season here in Texas, and like all over the sides of the roads and like everywhere here, the sunflowers are like blooming and big. And I usually go and try to find them when I go on my walk. They're on like the side of the trail.
I love Highland cows. They're so cute.
I wanted my mom has a ranch, and I wanted her to buy a Highland cow, but she refused.
Yeah, I tried to talk my cousin into it too.
She said they're not like they're like more pets than they are um like farm animals. They are farm animals obviously, but they're more for like
Right.
recreational than use.
Yeah.
I wanted one Southern Charm. I couldn't convince her. More pets than livestock. Yeah, that's what Hi Smart. That's what she was telling me as well. And so I did not get a Highland cow. Not that I'm an adult anyway, so she didn't need to buy me a Highland cow. But when she bought the ranch, I was like, get a Highland. I was like, get a Highland cow. I'll take care of it when I come up there. No,
Uh, yeah, when we
but
first were looking at property where we live now, we considered getting a big place with acreage and all of that. And then as I thought about it, I don't want to take care of that stuff. I want to live in a house where it's easy to maintain. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work to have property and a ranch and animals. So I said, no thanks. I'd be out. Well, actually, I wouldn't be out feeding animals. They would have already been fed at like 6 a.m.
230 acres is a ton Southern Charm. I don't even know how many my mom has. I don't know if I could take care of that much land. I wouldn't. I would
It's a
have to.
great way to raise kids, though. I'm grateful for how I grew up.
I yearn for the property and the animals. Yeah. I like the anim. I think I like it in small doses. Like that's why I like going to my mom's.
Does
But
she have chickens?
she doesn't have chickens right now. She has in the past, but she doesn't have any right now. They had a lot. They have a lot of like They have like a lot of wild animals that come in
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
unfortunately get to your livestock. And she has dogs and stuff that help like, and I mean, they obviously, but the chickens got taken out. So, and
Yeah.
she hasn't replaced them. It's hot and she just hasn't replaced them. This was like last summer too. So right now it's a dream to own a farm, but right now I'm poor. We wouldn't change our lifestyle for anything. Yeah. She's got horses and stuff, but chickens right now are not one of her animals. There's a donkey.
Oh,
Chickens are low key, so hard to keep. They're such easy prey. Yeah. She had them like close to the house. Like they were close to the house and they were like in their own little area. But they're, like I said, there's just so many wild animals and they weren't home. They like to go and they have an RV and they like to go traveling and they were actually in Wyoming. And that's when it happened. He let me
oh,
sleep, but in the afternoon I'd help it until the evening. Oh, that's nice.
that is nice. I
Yes,
get the
chickens.
best of both worlds. My cousin only lives a couple miles down the road and she has the property and the horses and the things. So,
Yeah, chickens get stressed so much that keeps them from laying. Yeah, I just think it was, and she kind of likes just the ease of going and taking care of the horses and stuff. So I think that's where her passion is. So, and
that's amazing.
she's retired, so that's what she does. Except one of the horses was sick not too long ago. I forget why. I need to. It's better, but I'm gonna get a dinosaur and train it to eat my baby daddy. Hell yeah, booger. Tiffany, hey. Sunshine got enough on her hands with Hank. I know Hank rules
Yeah.
that house,
You
and
ain't
you might.
lying. And Mr. Sunshine left for work, so he is literally laying by the front door like you would think he needs medical attention. He is just like lays there lethargic and sad and like he literally will start crying. It's too much. He's a lot.
We have a Great Pyrenees that protects the chicken and other animals. Yeah, they have a chicken on the property. I'm not a chicken, a dog on the property too. Um,
Exactly.
he's
He's
been
been abandoned.
abandoned. I hate a sick horse. Mine was sick, and I always, I said, yeah, he was like quarantined to the stable. I don't know if I don't know if he was sick or they got like adopted that one, and I think he was kind of depressed, to be honest, but he's not anymore. He's free range now again.
Oh my gosh, it's been about a year and some change. My cousin had a was Rocky was like 2 years old, 2.5, and they have a metal roof on their barn, and the snow slid down the roof as it melted, and he got spooked, and he tried to jump, and he impaled himself on a T-post.
Oh my God.
It was the most traumatic. Uh, it was awful. It was absolutely awful, and they made the decision. Like, I mean, you go through that, and you have to instantly make a decision. And they ended up getting him to an emergency room, and he was highly cared for over. It was like 35, 40 days, which you can imagine how expensive that was. And ultimately could not recover from his injuries, but it was awful. So now my cousin has PTSD, and
I don't see a request from Gracie.
I don't see it. Hold on. I don't see a request. There's no requests.
Can we take bets on what today's skit will be with the lovely couple? Sure. I don't even know. He said he wasn't going to get on and do it anymore. He said no one's gonna help. But I know she was up in the middle of the night. without seeing a live from Stefan.
Yeah, feel free to chime in and say what you think it will be. I mean, if I was gonna place a bet, I would place he gets back on and tries again for someone to get him a phone.
Try
You know,
accepting, Danny. That's weird. I'm not seeing it on my end. Damn fingers keep hitting enter. I call my fingers fat all the time. Gracie, I didn't see you.
yeah, I didn't see it either. That's weird.
That's so weird. It's on my end. I have no requests up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Because I'm not getting her to load right now. Gracie, do you want to try again? Do you hear me? Type in the chat if you can hear me, Gracie.
Yeah, because her box isn't moving at all with the little, when you talk, how the. I mean, what's today? It's almost the end of the month, so he just has to wait till after the first to have her buy him a phone again. At this point, it's probably he's more likely to get another phone from staff than the chat.
Gracie, I'm going to try to drop you and come back up. Oh, connection timed out. Danny, will you watch for it again? That's weird that I couldn't see it, though.
Yes, I bet he's still. Mickey votes he's going to be back on asking again. Probably do the woe is me because he said yesterday before he left that he doesn't need anyone's help anymore. I saw that on a clip.
I think he said that on the live, too, last night we were watching.
Hey, I think I see my brother.
You saw that?
Why isn't my brother working? That's what I want to know.
I'm so glad no one bought him one yesterday. ChatGPT. I mean, I am glad about that too, but I'm honestly surprised. I mean, no, I'm not. But I'm surprised and not surprised.
You're surprised because
he's always been.
Staff infection kept saying for people not to buy him a phone, which would in turn make people buy him a phone.
Yeah, that's why. Like I know in the past, a lot of the times people will do it just to because their dislike of one or the other is more than the other, and mine is equivalent. But so that's why I was surprised, because normally someone will usually do it. Where did they stay last night? I have no idea, Kelly. I'm guessing the street. Said he didn't help because people just troll them. Yeah, Krabby Tabby. That's what I saw. Kimberly.
Ash made Kimberly get in a box.
I have no one to tell this to. What happened, Candy? What did you see in those TikTok streets? Oh, I know. I forgot. He kept chewing her phone. Hey, your mom ho. Wee. How did that go with Kimberly? Honestly, I have no idea. I thought I tried to go take a screenshot, but then the comments weren't there. But I saw, George, was it you that had a video and Kimberly was commenting that it was 4 hours ago when I looked at 9 a.m. and she said something like I got cussed out in my inbox last night. And then when I went and tried to find it again to make sure it was that Kimberly, I couldn't find it. Yes. Okay. I thought I was going crazy. Did she delete them, George? Because I can't find the comments now.
Chat. EBT, she did not get in a box. She was invited to a box because she came in my live and was commenting.
Oh, okay. So because I was so confused, I went because
she did change her name.
We were the girls, we were just talking, and they asked, I was trying to say, well, I saw where she said she got cussed out, and I went to go take it, and I was just scrolling when I saw it, and I went to go take a screenshot to show them, and I'm like, I can't find it, but I know it's on George's page.
Hi, Athena. And can I just say something? Kimberly changed her profile picture and name, and it's Georgia Peach something. But there is also another Georgia Peach. So just be mindful that you may not have the right Georgia Peach if you see her in the streets or in
Ash Trevino said Mexico is in the water. I don't even know what that means. Does she mean does she mean the continent itself is surrounded by water? But all continents are almost surrounded by water. Wouldn't that be correct if you... it's the ocean. Two different ladies. Yeah. I can't stand the way she thinks she's being cute and like flirty when she's like, take it back. I know, Faith. Girl, I don't know. Yeah, Candy, I'm trying to figure that out because in my mind, all continents, like there's certain continents that are completely surrounded by water and there's certain countries that are completely surrounded by water. But I think everyone, like every major continent has an ocean by it. Just may not be an ocean by you. That's what I was thinking, Athena. Like I that's
I mean,
if you
probably
haven't
don't try to
watched
figure it out.
if you haven't watched the Stephanie So podcast on Netflix, it's really good. I like her podcast to begin with. They're called Rotten Files, and she has one on Ash Trevino. That's her first episode, and it's super good.
I need to freaking just I need to like stop paying for one of my apps and get Netflix again.
I have been doing Netflix, Discovery, Paramount. No, not Paramount. What's the other one? The one that Big Brother's on.
That's Paramount Plus.
Okay, Paramount Plus, and I think that's it right now.
Take a hike. He's been using Stephanie's mommy account, badass_bitch92. I think it is.
Using the in-laws logins because I can. I do not. I do not shame you for that, Carrie. I do that with like Amazon Prime. We share with family, and like it's just because like I only watch certain things. So why am I going to pay for it for long term? Like Netflix, I will forever find something to watch on there. I will. Discovery Plus, I need to end that one because I watch it for 90 Day Fiance, and that's about it.
I have Hulu, and I specifically got that, I think, to watch the
Take a Hike.
Secret Life of Mormon Wives.
I'm about to drop Netflix. We don't watch it enough to pay almost 40. Is that how much I pay for that, Danny? That's ridiculous. I need to go back. I was so good for a while that I would only have one. All last year, I made it like a promise to myself that I would only have one streaming app at a time because there was at one time I had them all and I didn't realize that I was paying like, you don't know because like when you want to watch something, you're like, oh, $8 a month, that's nothing. And so you
Right.
just keep adding them. And so like last year I had like a commitment to myself that I'd only have one at a time. And this year I've gotten bad because I wanted to watch Big Brother. So then I did Paramount Plus. But I've watched a lot on Paramount Plus. I'll give it that.
But here's the thing, like if I'm gonna buy an app, like the monthly streaming app, I am buying the version that I don't have to watch commercials. And
Me
my
too, I agree.
husband signed up for Sling to watch some kind of sports. I don't know if it was football or whatever. And I have that on my little iPad, but I have to watch commercials. And I'm like, I can't.
Take a Hike. He has not gotten a phone. The only thing we pay for is NFL Plus during football season. That makes sense.
Yeah. My
I didn't even
husband will buy whatever package he has to watch football.
George, you just ignore the charges. I was, but then when I sat down to like look at my budget, I was like, oh, this is a problem.
Yeah, maybe and I think I had Hulu to watch the what is it? Whatever the next season
course, Take a Hike.
of the what is it? I can't remember. It'll come to me when you're talking about something.
I have continued to pay for Apple Pay, but that's because I love Ted Lasso and I knew it was coming back. So that I'll be watching. But you know what I missed during COVID? They kind of bundled all the apps together. So like you had Hulu, you had Disney Plus, you had there was HBO on there. I think there was like a bunch of them all included on there, and they don't do it as much anymore. If they do, it's you have to pay like a ton more. And I remember it being like a great price during COVID.
Handmaid's Tale. That's what I was trying to think of. Whatever the new season or spin-off of that was.
Your Cowboys have won both preseason games. Chat, I should be a Cowboys fan. I should be, but I'm not. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I just don't have any relationship, even though I'm a Texan.
Hey, you guys want a fun fact?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Hey,
Can I
by
tell
the way,
you something?
hey everyone. Of course.
No, that's what you always tell us.
If you have AT&T for your wireless, you get HBO Plus for free. I didn't know this until like last year. So just
Oh,
an FYI.
that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get Disney and Peacock with my Walmart Prime and Amazon. I pay for Netflix. Hulu is free. Oh, is Hulu free with Netflix? Who knew? See, like these are the things I don't know. I I could download Hulu.
Hey, everyone.
Prime with Amazon, and I pay for Netflix. Hulu is free. Okay. T-Mobile, you get
I
Netflix as
swear,
well?
Danny. I'm going to have to ask my husband, but I think you just use your AT&T login. I don't know. I'll ask him when I get home and we'll follow up on this.
Linda wants to know what about Verizon, Kai. Just kidding. She said if you T-Mobile,
Yeah.
you can get Netflix. Please do we have a please we do have AT&T. Yeah. I have Spectrum, which is AT&T, I think. Or they're like I don't know. I don't know all this like they used to be AT&T Spectrum and I don't know if they're still combined. I have no idea. You can get HBO Max if you have Cricket. I think with T-Mobile you get Hulu discounts, I believe. Look at everyone in the chat.
And then,
Verizon
like,
here.
if you're a first responder or like retired first responder, then like you get some sort of discount with, I don't know, one of the P's, either Paramount or Peacock.
Yeah, always get
But
Peacock and Paramount confused. I know that Peacock is the one that has Bravo, right?
yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
think I need to cancel. I need as soon as Big Brother's over, I need to pause Paramount and Hulu, and I need to go back to Hulu and Peacock,
I need
and then
to
binge watch what I've missed.
cancel Paramount because I have not been watching Big Brother and that's why I got it. Although I have been watching a lot of their true crime series. And I did rewatch Jersey Shore because that was needed. I got Netflix and Hulu with T-Mobile. Paramount is only good for Criminal Minds. I love Criminal Minds. I use Breeze Hulu, have for years. That's why I have Philo. What's Philo?
I think it's just free, honestly. I think it's just like a free streaming service.
I also have cable, but I don't watch the cable.
We don't have cable, we have YouTube TV.
Yeah, I have my internet is through Spectrum and then AT&T Spectrum and then there was a bundle package for the cable and I think my son sometimes watches it and like if there's like the news and stuff I'll turn it on in the morning when I'm like doing things, but I don't watch it. Jersey Shore, are you friends with her? Yeah. I love Jersey Shore. It's like basic cable. It's not a free streaming service. Just tell me now. What happened? Oh, Philo. Yeah. I have Roku TV. Cable went crazy high. Yeah. Thank you for the heart, me sunshine. Kai, that's only for older plans with AT&T before 2022, which we've had since 2013.
Oh,
Newer.
wow. Okay. I've had my same phone number since I was 16. And I've had this plan since I was, God, 2008.
Yeah, I've had this phone number forever, and it actually was a phone number through my old job. And that was one of the things when I left, I was like, you got to let me take this phone number. I've had it for like 17 years. So
It's so funny how we get attached to phone numbers.
Yeah, for real.
it was a whole ordeal getting them to release the number from a corporate account to a personal. It was a nightmare.
So, Danny, that means you're eligible to get it for free, right?
Oh my God, 1,000 Pound Sisters was one of my favorite. It's like one of my guilty pleasures. April, that show is wild. Mama June, I used to watch Mama June, and sometimes I see her on live, and sometimes I pop in there. And then Honey Boo Boo does lives, or Alana. She doesn't go by Honey Boo Boo anymore. I have DirecTV and pay almost $250 a month. But when I say Honey Boo Boo, it's so weird to me because I remember when that show first came on, and I was in my early 20s, and she was a whole child. I
Yeah.
watched
You know, I
Hoarders.
have a huge problem with people who like exploit their kids on national television for money. Like, I hate that.
Yeah. I mean, there was so many shows like that in the 2000s
Oh
too.
yeah, definitely.
The Duggars, all of it. I
God,
watch
they were so
Hoarders.
weird.
Rage Bait. Hoarders makes me feel so much better when I watch Hoarders because I'm always like, you know what? It could be so much worse.
Oh, 100%. You instantly feel better about your house.
Mama June is so dang loud. She can be. She can be.
Do y'all have a junk drawer?
Yeah. I have one in my bedroom, one in the kitchen.
Shut up. You have more than one.
I do too,
Yeah.
Ash. I have one in my bedroom and one in my kitchen.
I
No
consider
way.
I consider the drawer next to my bedside table drawer a junk drawer because like it houses anything from like vitamins to snacks to
Yep.
extra candles
Yeah.
to like chapsticks, a hairbrush. Like
Yeah.
it's a junk drawer, I
I have
think.
some heartburn medicine in there in case it's,
Yeah.
middle of the night.
Oh, my
What is
drawers are
something
junctions.
weird that you guys hoard?
Well, mine's candles.
I have a lot of candles and then I don't know why it takes me a while to get rid of the candle jars and I'll put them like because for a while there I was like I'm gonna make candles so I might as well keep the jars and I tried making candles. I burnt myself. So I had a bunch of empty candle jars in the closet and Jared was like, "Can we get rid of this?" And I was like, "Yeah, but what if I want to make candles?" He's like, "You're not going to do it." And I was like, "Okay." So, but what are the other things?
You know what I started doing with my empty candle containers? I put them in the garage, and then when we make Hank's food each week, which ends up having a lot of fat in it, so there's a lot of fat to drain, I pour it in the candle and then I throw it away.
Danny, I'm a chapstick hoarder too. I have a bedroom chapstick, a purse chapstick, a car chapstick, a
Jesus, are you serious?
yeah, I keep them in
Oh,
every
me
room.
too.
And then but my problem is I'll move one and I'll be like, "Where's my living room chapstick?" Like
Krabby's
the
is
heart, man.
bags.
I think
31
I
Vera
probably own like
Bradley.
over 100 chapsticks at this point.
I
100?
I don't know where half of them are at.
That's insane. I have three. One for my car, one for my house, and one on my nightstand.
yeah, I'm
Well, I keep like 3 in my fiance's truck. I have 2 in my truck. I have 3 in my car.
I'm weird about tweezers too. I have a lot of I keep
Oh,
a
I
pair.
love having tweezers everywhere.
Yeah. And then when I like sometimes if I do forget them, which never really happens, but if I do and I ask someone else, like my mother-in-law, I'll be like, "Do you have your tweezers?" And she'll be like, "I don't carry tweezers on me." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What? Why don't you carry a pair of tweezers? You never know what you're gonna need. What if you step on a splinter? What if you get to find a stray hair? You don't know."
Okay, but here's the thing with the chapstick or like lip balms. If it's a tube and you leave it in your car and it's hot, it's going to melt.
Yes. But the EOS brand
Listen,
seems,
Linda just said I found out this weekend I can't keep chapstick in the car. That's what I'm saying.
but
It's got to be one of those tubes.
no, EOS brand though seems to be able to survive the heat. I've
Really?
noticed. Yeah.
I have the Carmex Care ones, I think. And that's the ones I keep in the car because they're harder.
I like Carmex, Vaseline, and Aquaphor the most.
Love Aquaphor.
Oh yeah, Aquaphor. Like my grandmother used to
Linda was
swear.
talking about tweezers.
Oh yeah, tweezers are. I can't only have one. I can't only. Oops. No, my grandmother used to swear Aquaphor it gets rid of wrinkles, and she used to put it on her under her eyes and everything. And I mean, I think it did. Aquaphor is my go-to always. Yeah, I don't use it under my eyes or anything because I'm afraid that it's going to block my pores. But
Danny said she sent you a message, Ash.
okay, I'll check.
Sorry, you guys. I realized that when my husband's business partner was here this weekend, he got Cinnabon, and there was big old cinnamon rolls in here. So now I'm eating one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think like back in the day too, like our grandmother, like I know my grandmother used like she always had that big tub of Vaseline. And I think they used it more and differently than like we do today. It's so good, George. I put a little butter on and stuck it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. It's delicious.
Aw, Noah. I'm sorry. I hope it
That
gets
was a
better.
G.
I want to. Oh, thank you, Noah. I agree. That's why I was like, I this morning I was like, I need a good laugh, y'all. Let's go live because I just
That's a thing about getting together with you guys, and we've all said it. Like, even when one of us is in a really bad mood, you all make us laugh. We have a great time together. You guys are awesome. We enjoy spending time with you.
terrible custody battle. I'm sorry, Noah. That's awful.
That's rough. I just walked my brother through. I didn't walk him through. My brother just fought for full custody of his son. And the way it's all started out, she held all the cards. And after an amount of time, he now has his son full time, and just keep doing the right thing. Just keep doing the right
It's
thing.
really hard for dads, especially in this country.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to school pickups. I want to stay in bed. I know, Danny. They're the bane of my existence. Like when it gets to Friday and I do that last school pickup, every Friday is like joyous for me.
Thank you,
Free.
Laura.
I love your lives. Look forward. Thanks, Laura. That's what I'm going for, full custody. Yeah, it's hard. It's just a battle to do full custody, I know.
Yeah, and my brother definitely didn't get it the first time. This has been a series. This has been a several year series.
Are you guys 50-50 states where you're at?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know. I know it was difficult in the beginning for my brother to prove what was going on, and it just took persistence and dealing with all the bullshit that comes with any divorce or custody battle. And it seems like there's always one party that's less truthful and forthcoming.
Sure.
And I think Kiari's right. Like, especially for dads, it's when there's chaos happening in the home, it's difficult for a dad to prove that.
Well, I
Yeah.
think it's always been like for the longest time it's always been to side with the mom at first, but I think that's changing up which is good because there's good dads and good moms and there's bad dads and bad moms.
Yep.
And
Yes.
so
100%. Well, and I think the biggest challenge is when one of the parents hates the other parent more than they want what's good for the kids.
Yeah.
And that's where it gets
You
really
know, like you have
up.
to think like you can have one unhappy home or two mediocre homes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that's the like the thought to keep in your mind. And listen, Noah, my best advice is keep everything off of social media.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And do everything in writing.
And I'll say that like my parents, I had like a rough childhood to be honest, but like my parents were divorced, but they made it the best that they didn't talk about each other. And I didn't find out about everything my dad did to my mother until later in life, until I was a teenager and I demanded she tell me the truth because I was seeing things and experiencing things. And I was like, this is not the first time that things have happened. In my head at that age, I was like, even then I was questioning things and I made her tell me and she said, I wasn't going to tell you till you're an adult. And like, so she had she just didn't want it to be, and to taint my thoughts about things and change and that's because she wanted me to go there and have a good time. And she didn't know I was having such a sucky time every time I went there because I wouldn't tell her. So.
And keep a calendar, being able to reference dates on events and things that take place will be your best
literally
friend in court.
everything, even the smallest of little things.
Yep.
Yeah, writing it all down is a big thing, and I know some people say that doesn't hold up in court, but it
does.
It does. Well, some people will tell you that, but it does. Like even if you have like a notebook and you just say on this date this happened, it is your word, right? But you're documenting things.
And if you have
Feelings
proof of
aside,
it,
it's
though,
about
that
the
just makes it
kids.
so much better. Oh,
I have date screenshots and everything. Yep. And don't get discouraged because I watched my brother be denied when he tried to bring it to the court's attention what was happening. And it just took persistence of continuing to gather documentation.
And save all your
Got it,
coins
dude.
because you never know when you're going to have to retain your attorney again.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think children should be used as ammunition and tools against each other, unless
it's
someone
gross.
unless someone is an unfit parent and like things like that. Like your bitterness and your end towards them has nothing to do with your child.
Yep.
And so,
True. It's rough though. It's rough to go through.
oh yeah, I got two shitty baby daddies, so I'll always win the battle, but they both in jail. April. It's core safety first. Yeah. And every case is its own case, and every parent is their own parent, and I'm not talking across the board, just in general. Always hope people can co-parent more than hate each other.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that can't do that, which sucks.
That's one area I got really, really lucky in.
Yeah. A lot of my friends have good co-parenting relationships, even though they may have not had a good relationship. Like it ended badly.
Like,
but
my brother and his ex-wife were awful to each other. Like, they had the worst relationship, but
it's all Bui's fault.
them co-parenting, oh my god, it's like, how did you guys go whole 180? God dang.
But that's
I'm proud of them,
beautiful.
though.
That's amazing.
It's a crap show. I'm sorry, Rage Bait. I hate that. And that it happens all the time. Like, it's just, I think some people can't coexist. And
Well,
there's multiple
we grew up
reasons
and
why.
Our parents were awful. Our parents, like, oh my god. So he kind of knows, and I think that's why they're so good to each other now, but gosh.
I got you, Rage Bait. Hey, girl.
This is what gets me though. So like, I don't know if y'all find out I don't care if y'all find out my real name, call police on me, but my daughter is like a victim towards witnessing domestic stuff over at her biological U's house. Because at one point he had two sets of roommates. One set was this guy beat the fuck out of this one girl, and then the girl went to my baby daddy and that was asking for help, saying, "Hey, he beat me up, blah blah blah. I don't know what to do." Well, he called the cops. They showed up, and the girl didn't want to talk to the cops because the guy was there. So she said, "Oh, nothing's happening." And she had told me, because I contacted her, because there was some sneaky shit going on at that house where my daughter was at, and I didn't know any of this. Well, she got beat up again because I guess the guy didn't like that the cops were there. And then she finally escaped and shit because I actually went and got her because I was like, fuck this. Like, I'm going to get her and my kid out of there. Then my baby daddy moves another set of roommates in that has kidnapping charges on and stuff towards kids. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. So I went and got her December 2nd, and I've never brought her back to the fucking house. He owes 40 grand towards Texas child support for the first kid, 3 grand towards me, and he's already on his fourth kid with a fourth baby mom or some shit.
I mean, that's
It's
understandable.
wild.
That's protecting your daughter.
Yeah, and I honestly, when Sunshine said save everything in a fucking calendar, do it, because I did not fucking do that shit. But let me tell you, this guy is fucking stupid. He didn't even know what a vulva was. He took my kid to a fucking emergency room because I told him to, and the doctors are like, oh yeah, she's fine. Maybe she just has a cold. Well, here I am on FaceTime with him. He's going to go wipe her, and she's saying, oh, it burns, it burns. And then he's just laughing. I was like, why are you fucking laughing, dude? And then I was like, see if her vulva is red. He goes, what's a vulva? And then he looks at his girlfriend, what's a vulva? And I was like, are you fucking stupid? You got your fucking girlfriend pregnant and she doesn't even know what a vulva is either. If y'all don't know what that is, it's lady parts for whoever the fuck doesn't know. But I was like, what the fuck? That was my last straw too. I was like, fuck no.
Oh my
That
goodness.
shit's crazy. But if someone ever comes after me and is like, oh my God, you're taking her away, I'll be like, fuck, I'll keep on blocking him. I'll go against the fucking courts. I don't give a fuck. But he ain't got no money to get a fucking attorney, so I don't give a fuck.
No, I get what you're doing. Like, you have to protect your daughter.
Yeah.
And that situation was only going to get worse if he was continuing to do it. Like,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got her on routines and stuff over here too. She's potty trained because every time I was trying to potty train her here, he would just put her in a pool up there and let her fucking do whatever. I'm like, fuck no, she's fucking 2 now. Like, get her potty trained.
Yeah, no, that's hard too. The two homes where one home has a routine and the other home doesn't. That's like
Yeah.
that's the toughest.
Or the brushing teeth thing. He told me it didn't matter if she brushed her teeth because they're gonna fall out anyways. I was like, no, she's not gonna look like a fucking crackhead with her teeth. Damn it, no.
No, yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
and good dental hygiene, like
Yeah.
makes a difference when there's safety involved. Yeah, Athena, that's exactly. Every situation's different, especially when safety's involved with a child. So, no, I agree. You do what you got to do. Rage bait.
Yeah. It's just wild.
Yeah, it's rough.
Thank you, South-Link. But we wish you. I wish you all the best, Noah. You'll get through it, and it'll be whatever you guys get to. It'll be better than what it was. Good afternoon. How are you doing, South-Link? What are you up to? We're just chatting.
Just shooting the breeze this morning. I'm doing some chores. I got the Roomba running in the bedroom to get the dog hair.
I need to vacuum today. Ugh, I need to get the energy to get up. Danny, I just said I need to get up and vacuum. We had the same thought at the same time. I vacuumed the other day. I just feel like I'm always vacuuming.
I need to like mop the floors, you know, where you scrub and mop.
Same.
I hate mopping the floors. It's
But
one
I
of
feel
my
like I'm always chasing the freaking dog hair. Like I'm like, oh well, no, I can't mop. I got to get the dog hair for like. It's just a never-ending cycle with this dog hair.
I hate adulting. Who says adult needs to do things? Danny, 100%. I hate it.
Agreed.
My daughter got in the car the other day after school and was like, Mom, you don't understand what middle school's like. I was like, I do. I've been there. I've done it. Like, but I remember being that way and I was like laughing about it. Lily, has a loving couple been on today? Not that I've seen. All Bwee's
They
fault.
don't need us
Bwee's-
anymore.
It's Bwee's fault I DoorDashed a dirty Dr. Pepper, and you got one. You got a dirty Dr. Pepper if you DoorDashed it. Bree did not. I think he had to mop today too. I vacuum and mop every day. It's so exhausting. Green those beans. I wish I had that routine. I mop once a week and I vacuum like every 2 days. Because
I
like
run these Roombas several times a day because there's so much dog hair, and I have 2 Roombas.
Lamb Chop, are you trying to come up is it Sosa? I think that's Sosa. Are you trying to come up too? I just got your request. What is a dirty Dr. Pepper? Danny, that's where, so a dirty soda is where it has like cream in it. Yes. Okay.
Like, didn't someone say, is it coconut or vanilla cream that they put in?
You can get any of them. Like I used cannoli creamer yesterday. Hi, Lamb Chop.
Hi, Lamb Chop.
I used cannoli creamer
I'm here
yesterday.
to tell y'all that y'all were talking about the McDonald's drinks, and I'm at McDonald's right now getting a berry Sprite.
You getting the berry
hell
Sprite?
yeah.
Where's
Guys'
Bree?
Hell
She's causing
yeah.
a problem. Yes, like Dairy
Dude.
Queen, Danny.
I don't even go to fast foods, and y'all got me here.
I want the Red Bull passion fruit thing that
Yes.
he talked about.
I was gonna get one of those, but I already had a Red Bull at work, so
Well,
I figured I shouldn't
Yeah.
get one.
Good
you
choice,
know?
switching it up, Lamb Chop.
It's all Bwee's fault, like
Absolutely.
Noah said. It's all
It's
Bwee's
all
fault.
It's all Bwee's fault.
I can't stand crumbs and dirt in my feet. It drives me absolute. So I do it not to go nuts. I get that. Green those beans.
I know, that's what I was saying. I'm walking around with my little, they're not even ankle socks. They're like no-show socks because I don't want anything on my freaking feet. And I need to mop.
Danny
And-
said I'm out on the creamer.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
You're fine.
You got.
I
You're
don't
addicted
know
to
how
this.
any of you all allow yourself to be out of creamer. That's a no-no.
I have ran out of creamer a few times on these lives. I've
Hey,
gone
I
in
wanted
there.
to- My bad.
You're good.
You're fine.
Hey, so check it, right? Y'all know that I'm a substance abuse counselor. I've told y'all that. Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I wanted to tell y'all. Sorry, I'm at the window too. All right. Yeah, give me 1 second. So I started running this new sober living house and helping out over there. And I swear to God, bro, I think it's TikTok's curse. They sent 2 people that act just like Wyatt and Stephanie, and now
Gosh.
like
No.
it's at my job and it's at my real life, and I can't get away from it anymore.
But you
Oh my
know
God.
what? You should have additional training from
Yes.
watching Wyatt and Stephanie.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
have you have additional knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it's actually really funny because the girl also has like a speech impediment, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
It's
You know what? That's
following you in real life.
it's karma. It's all of our karma following us. Because Heather was telling me the other day she went to the laundromat and it was a 2.0 couple in there fighting. Except she was like, this girl could have whooped this Wyatt's universe's butt, and she was cracking me up with the story. And now you've run into them in public too.
Yeah,
See, that's why I don't leave the house.
And it's funny because I had no idea who they was. I got hurt last month, and I kind of fell into the TikTok universe. And literally, how I found out about them was like I was on y'all's live one day, and y'all
Wait,
were
you're
talking
new
about
to
helping
this?
this guy, and I was like, "What the hell?" So I kind of checked them out, and then that's how I fell into the lore of Wyatt and Stephanie.
He fell into it, like, I would say back in early July is when we first met you, I think.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when it happened. Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Like literally, when I broke my back, I fell into the lore of Wyatt and Stephanie.
Yeah.
Wait, are you the one that said yesterday that your girlfriend and I look a lot alike?
I swear to God, yes, y'all look very similar. Like
That's crazy.
I seen your profile picture, and I was like, oh, she kind of resembles Olivia. And then he went on live, and I was like, holy shit, she looks just like Olivia.
That's wild. That is insane.
The
Yeah, and I
universe
told
is
her-
trying to teach you something, Lamb Chop. You just got to figure out what it is.
I was telling my girlfriend last night. I was like, you remember those girls I was telling you about? That, like, you know, I've explained her. She's involved in the lore, but she just doesn't care, you know. And I was telling her, I was like, one of the girls looks just like you. And she's like, Evan, you got to get off TikTok. You're starting to see me and everything.
It's bleeding into our real lives.
It really is, dude. I don't know what to do anymore, dude. Like,
Well,
I'm
to be
stuck
fair,
in it.
all of our spouses have said we're ridiculous, so it's
Yes.
fine.
You know what?
well,
Though, you make a really good point with like you said, you have experience dealing with them now. Like maybe we should all put like behavior technicians on our resumes.
Y'all could get a job as peer supports, behavioral technicians, you know, like all of those things.
I think
used to be a mental health
I'm too
technician.
blunt and honest. I think I'm too blunt and honest that I.
No.
If I
get-
was on a ledge, I would be, or if someone else was on a ledge, I would be the last person. Like I would.
That's
wanna
the
talk
best to be is blunt and honest. To be
Yeah,
honest, the
Dash,
only
you would
reason
be great at it.
the only reason I've been in this industry as long as I have is because I'm an asshole. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. I'm a dick. And people need that realization, you know.
Yeah.
that they
I
need
think
to
I
get
think
their
I'm
shit together.
I think I'm a dick that delivers it with a spoonful of sugar sometimes. I'll be like,
That's great. Yes, that's
Yeah.
a great description.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'll say it honestly, but then I'll be like, but you can't get it together. You can't.
Yeah, I'm a dick with like a spoonful of lemon, and then after you get the lemon in your mouth, you're like, oh, it tastes like shit, you know, like that's me. But it works great, like, you know. I'm not gonna say that I'm like a hero, but I've changed a lot of people's life just in the 5 years I've been doing this, you know.
No,
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
You remind me of the guy that I used to go to, and he would, when I'd go in there and I'd kind of make excuses still when I would try to go and like be like, I think I can drink again, and he'd be like, you can't. You're an asshole when you drink and you can't control it. And I'm
Yep.
like, damn. But he was right. He was right.
100%.
And I needed
like,
that.
I understand that I'm cut from a different cloth when it comes to addiction. Like, I have a friend who is like stone cold sober. He doesn't do anything. But then you have me, like, I smoke weed. I have a drink every now and then, but those things don't like trigger me. But the guy that I'm telling you about, like, he got sober. He was sober for like 4 years. And then, like, it was like one of his anniversaries. Like, bro, I just want to go have a drink. I'll go with you, bro. We'll have a drink. We went out to the bar. We had a drink. I didn't hear from him for like 3 days. And he's like, hey, bro, I'm in rehab. I started smoking meth again. And I was like, gee, right.
Yup.
You know, like,
Sunshine was explaining that pipeline the other day, and people were like shocked. But I'm like, no, some people have that pipeline.
Yep.
Yes.
And for me, I don't know which way it will go, so I ain't touching shit because I don't want to lose all the shit that I worked for.
oh, yeah, I feel the same way.
Absolutely.
And one thing that I've learned is being like transparently honest.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't quit doing heroin because it was a horrible thing. I quit that shit because I loved it so much that I would kill myself doing it.
Yeah.
Like, heroin is amazing. When people that are addicted to that and they say that it sucks and it's horrible, they're liars. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life. But I understand the consequences that come with it, you know?
Well, and that's why I think sobriety changes from day to day and from time to time. Like right now, I'm stone cold sober and have been, but that doesn't mean in 10 years I may adjust my sobriety to different. Like I may smoke again, but like right now, I know it's not for me. Like I just know this. Yeah, but I know that it can change and it can.
Shit, I'm doing right now. I'm doing a ketamine treatment, which is crazy. I never thought I would do that, but it's changing my life, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Everybody has to do what works for them.
and I'd say that's my biggest thing is that I always say that you have to do what works for you, and that's some people who who have math addictions have a couple drinks at night and it doesn't affect them the same way, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Wait, is ketamine a horse tranquilizer?
It is, yes.
It's used, but now it's used in medicine for major depressive disorder, PTSD, anxiety,
Oh, wow.
in small doses.
Ketamine and acid used to be my two favorite things as a teenager, and like now it's something that I take that's like helping me. Like, I'll be honest with you, I have suicide ideations. I think about blowing my brains out almost every day, and since I started doing that, I haven't had one thought about that. I've been clear-headed. It's just like
That's amazing.
It's a different person.
Well, yeah, and
That's
they there's lots of off-use studies, like microdosing of mushrooms is a new off-use study for mental health, and it helps a lot of patients. So like, there's just it's an ever-evolving thing. I've realized. I love math and algebra. We love TikTok Shop. We do love TikTok Shop, Tiffany. We love it here. We love TikTok.
All right, ladies, I'm back at work. I just wanted to come
Hey, it
in
was
and
good
say
talking
hi
to you.
and
Have a good day,
everybody.
Lamb Chop.
Yeah,
Have a good
you as well.
see you later. Enjoy
And
the
by
drink.
the way, I just want to let y'all know, I was definitely Bree's haunted phone, but I just didn't want to tell anyone.
That's funny. I love it.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll get off of here.
I got
Here,
you.
Okay,
Thank you,
we'll
thank
help
you.
you.
Yeah, I'm not good.
There we go.
We have the best. We have the best community.
We're just so many varying people. It's awesome.
I love
Different-
it. Yeah.
The fun little corner of the internet.
It is. It is such an interesting corner. We're all just so different, and I love that.
It's my favorite. Okay, what is this? What's the date today, y'all?
The
24th.
24th.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can throw away that Costco ad.
Are you couponing?
No, I'm going through mail.
Oh.
I'm going through mail that was sitting on the counter, even though I haven't checked our mailbox since Thursday. So I'm sure there's a bunch of shit in there right now. I'm just
horrible
spinning in
about checking
circles. I go in circles. I put laundry in. I went in the bedroom and started the vacuum, and then I came back out here and picked up the mail. Like, this is what I do.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm horrible about checking mail. I'll leave mail piled up, and then I'll have to go
Oh, same.
through it. And I'm like, why is that a thing of mine? Like, why don't I just open?
Can I
my
tell you
mail?
a random pet peeve?
What?
So our mailboxes for our little community are down the street in, one of those.
Like
where
the
there's,
metal ones?
Yeah, there's 15 mailboxes. So the mail lady goes there, puts the mail in. And if I have a package
You'll
that
go.
won't fit in the box, she'll bring that to the door. But if she's coming to the door, she won't bring all the packages. She'll leave the ones that fit in the little locker over there and only bring the one that doesn't fucking fit in the box. If you're going to come anyway, why not leave them all right here? That's what I don't understand.
My mailbox is at the end of my driveway, and she'll put a note on my door, but she won't bring the mail if my mailbox is too full. But I'm not ever worried about it because everything's on auto pay. So I know that if something's coming, it's junk, or packages. But I go and get those out, but I'll leave the mail in.
So annoying, April. And Kai, take your damn mail. Make some room. Throw that shit in the trash.
I was gonna say, Kai, I will go get packages all day, but I will not. Sometimes I'll leave mail in there.
I don't
sometimes
even bring my mail
Same.
key.
Yeah,
I
I
leave
will-
the key.
Yeah, I'll get
And
the
I just go
package.
pick my packages up off the ground.
Yeah, I'll get the package out and then I'll leave the mail in there. And I'm like,
What? What?
yeah. I only had a mission and it was for the package, okay? Like it wasn't
But
for
you
the
know,
other.
on Wednesday, like when the boys have to go get the trash cans from like the bottom of the draft, like I'll say, hey, get the mail out and drop it by the garage trash can, you know, like so it gets at least every Wednesday it gets cleaned out.
Oh, Lord, you two.
Oh, Callie, are you not feeling good? Oh, a wine
She
hangover?
says she's got a wine hangover.
Oh,
no.
I just bring the mail in and put it in my junk drawer, our mail store, whatever you call it. If you don't take your mail out within 3 days, you get a notice. 3 days is crazy. Like
I could not.
I
There's
leave mail
no
in
way
there
I
for
could.
like a week. Like I am bad.
Like my fiance ordered a muffler or something, so he's waiting for that to come, and he was like, "Do we have a mail key in the house?" And I was like, "No, it's literally in the car. Like I don't."
Oh my gosh.
I started picking up because Sunshine was picking up, so I'm emptying trashes in the room.
That's what one of the things I love about going live with you guys in the morning is that one of you will do something that I'm like, shit, I should do that. I should throw the laundry in or whatever.
I always end up doing random tasks.
Mm-hmm.
I check
that's
my
the
mail.
thing.
April, a lot of people think that.
We get on and hang out, but we get shit done, talk a little shit, make some connections, see what our friends are doing.
And
I
that's
eat some
life.
snacks.
Mm-hmm. Every live, you guys make me hungry. Y'all talk about something every time. And I swear, with Mr. Sunshine gone this week, I am going to Taco Bell. And if my little Taco Bell does not have the frickin' tahini, I'm going to be pissed.
You need to try that. It's addicting. I want another one.
Have a good nap, April.
Have a good nap, April.
Happy napping.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got to apply to some jobs for my little unemployment today. That's a dumb process if anybody's never been through it.
Like unemployment?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I haven't done. The last time I did unemployment, I was in my mid-20s. I haven't done it in forever. Even when
I don't think I've never done it. My ex-husband did.
I had never done it till I was laid off 2.5 years ago. Or I guess we're going on a year and 9 months or something. It's annoying. Oh my gosh, it's the dumbest process. Like, the whole unemployment thing doesn't even make sense to me. And honestly, my motivation was that my old employer has to pay for it. Even though we pay into unemployment insurance. Yeah.
They're taking the brunt of that. Yeah, I get you. I get
Mm-hmm.
you.
I'm pausing. I mean, I'm muting again real quick.
It's
Right
one
back.
small way
You're
for me to
good.
say, fuck you.
How long do they do unemployment for?
Um,
Or is
I
it different?
I think basically, I think they give you a dollar amount. Like, here's your maximum. I think my maximum payout was like, it was like $11,000 or $12,000. So then when you get your weekly amount, you do that until that amount runs out. 3 months in Florida. So,
Oh wow.
and then I don't know I don't know how that amount is determined. Like, it makes no sense to me based on what I've paid in and what my salary was. Like, none of it, I know that the amount I get is just the maximum for the state I'm in. But Florida max is $3,300 and the most you get is $275 a week. Which, here's my question about unemployment. I know it's not made for you to live on forever, whatever. But what they give you, why isn't it like disability where you get kind of like a percentage of what your
Of what you're
salary
capable
was?
of making, yeah.
Yeah, because your bills that you have to cover with this unemployment or disability are based, loosely around what you brought in before you were claiming it. So it just doesn't make. Yeah.
So like what's their expectation? Like you get laid off, you get this check and you wait for your employer to call you back, but you have to hang out with 275 a week?
No, not for your employer to call you back. You have to go
They
find
want you to
another job.
search for new jobs. So you just have to apply to
Okay.
jobs to show them that you're actively looking.
And then you have
That's
to
what she means by she has to apply to more jobs.
Yeah, so I go online, apply for jobs, and then once a week I have to enter on the government site which jobs I applied for, on what date. I have to put their address, where I applied, like was it in person, was it on, a employment app. Yeah.
Mhm. 3 jobs a week.
I have to
So
apply for 4. I have to do 4, and they all 4 have to be different days. So 4 days out of the work week, there has to be an application somewhere.
Mhm.
And I told them, I said, listen, it's not like I'm not going to look for a job down the road. I'm going to look for a job like I had, which finding someone to hire me remotely is
Hey,
not
Denise.
just, so I just keep
So
applying and taking the free money.
if you get hired, does that mean like
Then you
have
don't
to
get
your
accept the job
benefits
offer.
halt?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Hi, Bree. What are you doing?
Wee!
Hey, Bree.
You inspired
Lamb chop.
Lamb Chop, because he has the other name too. Lamb Chop to go get a Sprite today from McDonald's. The Sprite, the berry one you got yesterday. Hi, Hunter.
Hey,
Berry
Hey,
blast.
Hunter.
Yeah, he got it. He
Wee.
jumped in a box and said, I don't even go to fast food places.
Did Noah say he DoorDashed to Dr. Pepper?
He did DoorDash a dirty Dr. Pepper Brie, and he got it. And he news on Montana and Heffalump 7. Oh my God, Denise. No, we have not. We have not heard a peep. Oh my God, I got one yesterday. They are my shit. The dirty Dr. Pepper, the Sprite Berry Blast, or the Red Bull
Yeah,
pomegranate.
that's what I want. You know
I
what?
want that.
I might drive through McDonald's, I can't do it at the evening. I won't sleep at all.
Lamb Chop said, now I'm eating chicken nuggets. See, it's a spiral, Lamb Chop. It's a spiral. You start with just a Sprite Berry Blast, you end up with chicken nuggets. A Sprite Berry Blast, April. I'm going to have to try one now.
I could get a Sprite Berry Blast through the McDonald's. We have a McDonald's, and then right across the street is a Taco Bell. But I swear this week I'm trying. Is it a chalupa? I'm going to.
No, gordita. It's a gordita. I kept getting it wrong, but Brie corrected me. It's a gordita crunch. It has like the Doritos taco shell inside. This is how much I'm obsessed with it. And this is Brie's fault. The dirty Dr. Pepper is Brie's fault. The Sprite Berry Blast is Brie's fault. And now this gordita taco from Tajin Gordita taco from Taco Bell is Brie's fault too.
I'm sure I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget, and I'll text you as I'm getting to Taco Bell.
Lamb Chop, it says it's so good, Sunshine. You're going to have to get one. They are so good. There's multiple. The Orange Dream is so good. See, multiple in the chat. We're going to have to go.
Bree said, sorry, not sorry. I
Yeah,
got
you
good
do.
taste. What can I say? Doritos
They're good. This, Hunter, I'm not playing. This gordita that Bree got me on, so good.
They changed the Taco Bell app.
It ain't me.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
I have not laughed that hard in a while.
You're so sad.
When her phone was possessed, and she said, "You guys hear it when I mute?" No, it's you.
It stops.
We only have Taco Bell, Mickey D's, Burger King, Dairy Queen, and Taco John's. I've never had a Taco John's. Hi, Dodge Man.
I wish we had a Taco
Burger King?
We have a couple Burger King. No, I don't know. We had
Doesn't
one.
Burger King have a frozen Coke you can get?
I haven't
McDonald's.
I haven't had Burger King in I don't know how long.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
they do.
Lily, the Sonic Red Bull slush is so good.
I have had that. And it was delicious.
Houston
look at
has
outside.
everything. Yeah, it's a big city.
Who's
What do we
that?
have? Like Arby's, McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
love
had
an
Burger
Arby's
King in forever,
beef
lamb
and
chop.
cheddar.
I couldn't even tell you the last time. Thank you, Jamie.
I wish we had an Arby's or a Jack in the Box in this town.
We have to drive like an hour to get Burger
Is it the
King. And
cheese
I'm gonna be
gordita?
so real. Sometimes I do.
No, Hunter, it's not the cheese gordita. It's the tahine gordita crunch, and you get a tahine packet with it, and it's the tahine seasoning, and it's so good. That's my favorite. The Sonic Blast. Yeah, I love the Sonic Red Bull Blast. The slush in the summertime is so good. A Tim Hortons. We don't have Tim Hortons where I am. I know they have them on the East Coast, but Tim Hortons is so good.
Is that a chicken place?
No,
Tim
it's
Hortons?
coffee.
Oh,
coffee place.
okay. I've never
Wendy's-
been to it. I've never even seen a Tim Hortons, and we've traveled quite a bit.
Wendy's strawberry lemonade is my favorite. I haven't tried that. Too expensive. We have food at home. Thank goodness. I know. I do that all the time, Mickey. A lot of the times I'm always like, I can make that at home.
I think I've
Jamie.
told you guys this before. We have a Dairy Queen, but they close for the winter time. So,
Oh yes, we have one of those
Usually
too,
about
like,
October.
The little drive-up ones.
uh-huh.
Oh,
Do
I
you guys
love
know
it.
what Fazoli's is? I've heard of Fazoli's, but I've never had it.
I've never heard of it.
Wait, Fazoli's is like fast food Italian, right?
Yes. Drive-through spaghetti,
Yeah.
he just said.
That's a
Yeah.
great idea.
You guys have been popping off in the comments about food. I'm catching up. In Houston, they have this restaurant with like an aquarium surrounding the whole restaurant. That's cool. We have A&W and
Tim
Subway.
Hortons is like donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
I feel like a drive-through, like Italian, like I feel like something like that would do well in this town.
I love ocean water, green those beans. Tim
I say
Hortons.
that shit, and then my husband's like, "We should open a business," and I'm like, "I don't want to work.
Hunter, I want.
Do you guys
I'm trying
have
to
White
open
Castle?
a business."
No,
We do not.
we do not. We had it's like White Castle. It's crystals. We had crystals, but they got rid of them. HTO is so good. I don't know, Ashley. I think that's a Texas thing.
We don't have a Waffle House here.
HTO is like a drive-through tea place, and it's like all tea, like sweet tea, any tea you can think of, peach tea, strawberry tea, and you can get fresh fruit in your tea. It's all iced tea, and then you can buy jugs of it. It's so good, and they have the
I
best.
love a good iced tea.
They have the
I
best
love
ice.
Waffle House.
Oh, I love Waffle House. Crystals was so good. Yeah, they have it here in Arkansas. Yeah, we had Crystals had the little burgers like White Castle does.
I forgot we had a Cracker Barrel until Kai mentioned that's where we needed to go to find some Christmas decor.
Christmas decor, yeah.
I like Cracker Barrel once in a while.
I like their dumplings.
Oh my gosh, their chicken and dumplings are good. And then their hash browns, their hash brown casserole.
Oh, the casserole, yeah.
Oh,
That's lit.
so good.
Are they like are those like potatoes or are they like grated? I
They're grated.
They're grated, but then it's made it's like cheese and like I make it for Thanksgiving. It's like cheese and like cream of chicken soup and cream of cheddar soup.
Sour
and then-
cream.
Yeah, sour cream, and then
Cheeses.
you bake it in the oven and it gets all crispy. It's so good.
Do you do the cornflakes on top,
Yeah.
Ash? Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I feel like I'm going to get
potatoes.
I
Yeah,
wish I had some chicken and dumpling.
it's like a
right
funeral
now.
potato. It is very similar to funeral potatoes, and I love funeral potatoes.
Me too. Growing up in Utah, I'm a big fan.
Garlic
But
butter,
just
steak
like we've
bites.
said before, you always have to be aware whose house it's coming from.
Ugh, I don't do potlucks. No way. Hey, Dodge.
Hey,
Ooh, green those beans. That sounds delicious. Maybe I need to take my mom to the Cracker Barrel. Hi, Dodge Man.
hey,
What up?
what's up? Not much at work at my second job.
Heck yeah. Get that.
Bree said, "The fuck is a funeral potato?"
We just explained it. It's like the hash brown casserole.
Funeral potatoes are like a casserole made of some kind of, usually like the frozen
They're so
grated hash browns, and then people put like cheese or some kind of creamy something.
You would love them if you like potatoes, Brie.
They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia said, "It's a potato that's so good you'll be at a funeral." Yes, green
I'll be
those
right back,
beans.
y'all. You guys man
That's
the
that white people.
Sunshine and Kai man the chat while I'm back. While I
Of
go
course.
for a second. Okay.
I
gotta
would
take a phone
love
call.
that. Listen, I love going out and about. I just won't drive anywhere to get there. That's the thing.
Oh, thank you, Blue.
If anybody wants to stop and pick me up, we can go to Hobby Lobby. We can go have funeral potatoes at Cracker Barrel. Anything to do with potato is good as fuck. I agree. I love all carbs. I love sweets. I think we talked about this before. I love sweets, but
You know what my go-to is right now is
What?
a loaded sweet potato from Texas Roadhouse.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Oh, it's so good. It's like loaded with like butter, brown sugar, marshmallow, caramel. I think that's it.
I wish I liked sweet potatoes because that sounds very good.
I do like sweet potatoes, and I
Kat,
like
they're amazing, right?
Mickey. I would love some of your native food though. You're the funeral potato doesn't have anything on a lot of your native food. We have some people, not real close here, but in the next town or two over that do native tacos. Like they'll sell them at a pop-up stand, and they are the most amazing thing you could ever eat. I wish it was
I feel
closer.
like I was like born in like the perfect little, because I have like my white people side of the family and then my extra white people side of the family.
Well,
like
I
my
was
dad's
gonna
side is all
say,
Norwegian, so we have like Norwegian delicacies
yeah,
at there.
funeral potatoes are kind of like a white trash kind of dish.
Yeah.
At least that's where I have had them.
No, yeah, you're
Is
you're
where
so
we
right
make
on that.
them, and there's
Do you
something
guys
for,
like
for
Ukrainian
the
food?
trolls. You can call me white trash. I don't
think
know if
I've
I've
ever
ever
had.
had what's a traditional Ukrainian. I don't know that
They
I've
have
had
like this
that.
potato dumpling. Oh my god. It is like to die for. I have a picture of it in my phone, Sunshine, last time I went. So, so, so good.
I feel like I haven't had any sort of good food since I left California, to be honest.
Y'all gotta try Nigerian food.
Did you say Nigerian?
I feel like I had that when I was in LA, Dodge Man. And it was like traditional Nigerian.
It's like, because in Houston they got this place you gotta call like 30 minutes ahead because they gotta like prepare it or whatever. It's called Fufu and Agusi, and it's amazing.
Have I been there? Am I making this
live
up in my
such
head?
a white people neighborhood, an area that I just like.
Yeah, where
We have
I
to
live,
go
we just
so
don't have.
far.
We don't have any we don't have much here.
Talking about food and I'm replacing
Michael
a
said,
toilet.
you guys are talking about food and I'm replacing a toilet. Well, what goes in must come out, Michael. Doing the Lord's work. Yeah, Nigerian food. I've seen it on 90 Day Fiancé, Candy Tronson. We don't have no In and Out.
That's a West Coast thing, isn't it?
I think they're kind of popping up. I don't know how far over
No,
they
I've
go.
seen them other places.
We don't have anything good. Iowa just needs to burn down. It's awful.
Oh yeah, I have family in Council Bluffs, and my dad passed away in a little town called Rolfe, Rolfe, where there's literally. Do you know? Do you know that town? There's fucking nothing there. Nothing. Yeah. I am open to any food. I had white friends and white people.
I'm like an hour away
bad.
from there.
Okay. So so I was out there when he was at the end of his days. But that was.
It's awful. It's so bad. Like we were in Minneapolis and I was like, I just want Indian food. And my in-laws were like, let's get Chinese. I was like, bro, we have Chinese.
Yeah.
Wait, Mickey, what's your favorite white people food? We do. Like, white people do have some good trash food.
I
Hey,
think
Just Jen.
I think the biggest argument is many white people don't season food, but then
Yeah.
we have like Ash's man who over seasons or heavy-handed seasons.
That's me, I fear.
That's me too. I
My
mean, I
brother's
don't
ex-wife's
cook.
family, oh my god, they do not season anything and it's awful. Going to their holidays was like,
Girl,
That's my mom.
you just need to keep some seasonings in
I
your
literally
pocket.
would bring salt and pepper with me in my purse.
That's amazing.
At
My
least.
mom's spaghetti tastes like water. It's so good.
Trisha Yearwood in the background is taking me out. Is that Dodge that has the train
Yeah.
plane?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi guys. Hi Jen. Sorry guys, I was busy for a second.
You're good.
But
You're
y'all gotta
fine.
try like authentic Hispanic Mexican food.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's my fave.
That's probably the best part of being from Iowa is the amount of like small town like
If an arm ain't shaking, you ain't doing right. April Jane, I use a lot of seasoning too. I not as much as Jared, but I need the lighter. Not as much as Jared, but rice been picking that was bomb. It was white people food. If you ain't sneezing when you
Green
sleep, it
nose
ain't
beans.
seasoned.
Taco truck for life. Agreed.
I love a taco truck.
I remember being young and going to Tijuana and walking around and getting street tacos made. Literally, the meat was just being cut up on like a old stump, like tree stump. Like so unsanitary, but it was so good.
so gas.
I told my kids about my sons. That we were talking about things I used to do, and I was like, when I was 18, me and my friends decided to go to Tijuana to go drink because I lived in San Diego, and you could walk. I tried to explain to them you could walk over the border back then, go down there, party, and then just come back. And I was like, you didn't have to have a passport, nothing.
No.
You just walked over, and then you parked your car, and then you just walked back. And like a taxi would take you downtown. It was not safe. It was like 3 of us girls, but
Yeah. So unsafe. So unsafe.
but it was so much fun. Wild fun.
I feel like anything can be white people food. It's just like the matter of how it's made.
Would corned beef hash be considered white people food?
I don't know.
I don't know its origin. Wait, just Jen, you're traumatizing me with the white people stuff. I just experienced the worst racism. People, we were
I think
talking
that's
about
Polish.
Yeah.
people are embracing our food. We were talking about eating Nigerian food and Ukrainian food.
Well, and I wasn't up here, but I'm Portuguese. So, but I mean that's white. But we have Portuguese food a lot.
Maybe it is Irish. Yeah, I think it's either Irish or Polish.
I feel like we can't claim corned beef hash.
I've never had that ever.
Corned beef hash?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, it's amazing. You gotta try it.
I'll try it. I'll try anything once except for mustard
Let me Google corned beef hash.
and community ketchup.
Corned beef hash is canned corned beef with like chunks of little potatoes in it, and you put it in there in your frying pan and you let it like get crispy.
Crisp up. Oh, it's so good.
It's British, yeah. Sorry, y'all, I had a phone call.
What are
It's
you guys having
American
for dinner?
British. I haven't decided yet. I have a lot of leftovers, but I usually like to save that for Wednesdays. But it just depends on how I feel today. I might just do leftovers and just get the pan out of my fridge.
I hear ya.
But I brought pork chops to make fried, like, crispy pork chops this week with mashed potatoes and broccoli. And then I have taco stuff to make tacos. I bought other stuff. I forget now.
I wonder if we have sour cream. I want tacos now.
I really think like on Sundays when we go grocery shopping, Ash, we should like say like what we're cooking at the beginning of the week to give all of us ideas.
Oh yeah, I think we should too. I think that's a great idea. Jen,
For
I
sure.
went to an event to help after the Jericho to help with food, and I was bullied. I left. I'm sorry, Jen. Any casserole is white people's food. I think it's like I consider casseroles like Midwest, like when you break it down in America, like I considered casseroles like really a Midwestern thing. I mean, we do them in the South too. I guess it's just like a very like when I think of casseroles, I think of like tuna casserole and stuff. But my kids call it gleep and glop. They make fun of me.
I'm sorry, just Jen.
I'm
That's
sorry,
all good.
Jen. We don't suck at cooking.
Oh, Tiffany's in the north. Y'all have good pierogies up there.
Oh, I love pierogies. Actually, I would. You know what? I want to find a dish. Kai, can we have it where we find a dish to make pierogies next week when we do grocery shopping?
Oh my god, there is a dish with pierogies.
Yeah,
But it has kielbasa in it.
Yeah.
You know. I'll send you the recipe.
Okay.
It's decent, but like I don't like coast meats like that. But if you like kielbasa,
My kids like kielbasa.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay, Jen. We call casseroles, gleep and glop make good food. Yeah. And my kids call when I make like chicken salad or tuna salad, they call that slop. And I'm like, it's not slop. It's just sandwich. Like and they don't even understand because when I was little, my grandmother would make liverwurst sandwiches and stuff. And I was like, ugh.
Literally, they have no clue.
I miss my grandma's shit on a shingle, to be honest.
Oh my god. I haven't had that in a while.
When I was a kid, my grandmother, when I would say I want something sweet, she would get a piece of bread and butter it and put sugar on it. And it was so good. And I know it sounds so simple, but like looking back, I was like, I loved bread and butter and sugar. And it was such
my
a
grandma
simple...
made me it with cinnamon and sugar. Like she had a little
cinnamon sugar.
She had an empty McCormick's freaking seasoning that she put cinnamon and sugar in, and she made me that.
Liverwurst is so gross, and it smells so gross, Lisa. It smells exactly how you imagine it.
I know it makes me miss my grandma, and she made it very simple, very simple.
I've never had Yorkshire pudding, but I do not consider that a pudding.
Right?
What is that?
Yorkshire?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you.
Oh no, incoming photo.
Oh my god, Candy! My grandfather loved head cheese, and I like the ham that has like the olives and stuff in it, olive loaf or whatever. But head cheese is so gross.
Okay, but is the whatever you were just talking about with the olive? Is it like that? Is it?
It's pressed meat with olives in it.
That's what I knew. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that.
It's one of those things that remind me of when I was a kid.
Yeah, like the SOS for me.
Yeah. Rice pudding. I love rice pudding, only Noah. Like that's like one of my favorites.
Oh, that sounds delicious, Mickey.
Choke cherry gravy. That was good with fry bread. I love fried bread, Mickey. What is choke cherry gravy? What is that? What's a choke cherry? But fry bread is one of my favorite things.
So good. So good. I mean, it's also like I'll do some funky things for some homemade tortillas.
One of my friends, Mickey, is native, and she made me fry bread tacos, and it was so good. I think it was elk meat, and I usually don't like meat like that, but the way she did it with the fry bread, delicious. Any bread pudding. Noah, I thought I was a freak and an old lady for liking bread pudding, and you're younger than me.
Bread pudding is gas.
I know. My grandmother used to make it, and I could mess up a plate of bread pudding.
I know my aunt's sick of me. I text her all the time, like, how did grandma make X, Y, and Z? Like,
Roger,
I
we
texted her the
sometimes
other
have
day.
random
I
men
was
up
like,
here.
how did grandma make goulash? And she just sends me the recipe. She's like, girl.
It's a berry. We pick like a wild berry found in the mountains. That sounds delicious, Mickey.
Yes.
I love goulash too, but like when I was a kid, goulash was like leftovers. Like my grandmother, if she cooked like hamburger meat for something and she had hamburger meat left over, the hamburger meat would get thrown in. Like whatever she had, like that she cut up that she didn't need, like vegetable wise, would get thrown in, and she would just put macaroni in it and tomatoes. And I thought goulash was just mix and match for the
Yeah.
longest time. I'll have to learn. I need to learn how to make bread
I
pudding.
think
So do
that's
I.
how a lot of
Candy.
people see it.
Does Dodge talk by chance? He does. He's right here. Dodge.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, I gotta
See?
take this.
Okay. I love bread pudding too. Yeah, it's so good.
So when I used to DoorDash a lot, so as I was DoorDashing, I would smell people's food. Not trying to be weird, but I'll be like, oh, all right, so this
Thanks,
food
Muffin.
smells pretty good, and I'd go try it like the next day.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's how like one of my friends used to DoorDash, and he said he would try all sorts of hole in the wall places because he would go pick stuff up, and he'd be like, I want to try that. And he told me a bunch of good places. What about tomato gravy with rice? What is tomato?
Never
Is
heard
tomato?
of that.
When we were little, my grandmother used to take tomato juice and with macaroni noodles. And that was like a weird thing for people to like when I tell people about it, they're like, you just ate tomato juice with macaroni noodles. And I was like, it was so good when I was a kid.
I think tomato gravy is literally just like gravy, but like the base is tomato juice.
Goulash. Tiffany is not a fan of goulash. Did you have goulashes a lot as a kid? My grandmother used to make it all the time.
I love goulash so much. Oh my god.
My husband says that about bologna, like, cause he grew up like
Ew.
super poor, and like he cannot eat bologna. I mean, I don't know like what setting we would ever have bologna in, but he's always just said like,
My
I'll never
dad
eat bologna.
loves a fried bologna sandwich.
We call them Pac-Man sandwiches. I used to love them as a kid. Some people eat ketchup on mac and cheese. Yeah, they do. Tomato and bacon dripping sounds delicious. My ex-mother-in-law used to make the tomato noodles. Oh, see, I'm not the only one. Goulash, spaghetti, hamburger gravy over rice. We used to have hamburger gravy over rice. I love bologna too, Callie.
We would go swimming in the summer, and we would have like fried bologna sandwiches with like whatever kind of chips, and those fucking things hit. Like they were great.
Especially fresh out the pool. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I say bologna, and that's how my family said it. I think is it bologna or bologna?
Bologna.
I think it's bologna.
You're not gonna sit here and feed me this bologna.
She showed me how to do it, and I'm thankful. It sounds delicious, Mickey. I love berries.
Like the Oscar Mayer song, you know, my bologna has a first name. They say bologna.
Well, Brie, what? Bologna.
Bologna. No, I grew up poor, but I grew up mostly I didn't really kind of eat poor. Like, not to mess with the vibe, but
I think I grew up like the poorest out of everybody.
I'll take that challenge, King.
Wee's heart.
We were so poor. I was so poor back in the day that, like, so my mom she went grocery shopping, but she didn't go grocery shop at the same time. So I would make like ketchup and mustard sandwiches. That's poor.
I used to
right
take
there.
that. What is it? It's like, shit, like the canned queso shit. Because she would only buy like snacked foods when we had food. And I used to take canned queso and spread it on a piece of bread and eat it like a sandwich.
Ash, I'll be right back.
Okay. Lisa, I'll never eat another bologna sandwich again. 69 days incarcerated back in the day, every day bologna. Yeah, no, bologna sandwiches in jail. I wasn't incarcerated, but I went into jail. But they were disgusting. The bread is disgusting. Everything about them was disgusting. I grew up lucky. My cousins would say I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Hi, Rescue Root. I'm in a class right now and I have a great day. I love just engaging and showing support. Love you, Rescue Root.
Have a good day.
Thank you for coming by. I was so PO, I couldn't afford the OR. So poor. I couldn't have. You excited for the new season in a few days? Are they starting again? 1,000-Pound Sisters?
I believe so, yeah.
I was
I'm so excited.
I mean, I'm fat now, but my daddy wouldn't let me eat snacks, so I ate mustard. Oh my God, Callie.
Don't let Kai know that.
Oh yeah, that's Kai's fear. Is mustard. Does not like it. I love mustard.
I can only eat Dijon mustard. I don't know why.
I like Dijon better, like on like sandwiches and stuff.
Yes.
It's so good. Like a little bit of spicy Dijon mustard. Oh, it hits.
Y'all remember when Mrs. Baird's had like the bag donuts when they came in a bag? Like the plastic bag?
Not
like the big ones?
rejected. From what, Roger? Mayo's even worse.
I love mayo.
I just thought everyone that's been requesting has just been tapping.
Yeah.
I ate mustard on my salads. There's a lot of mustard in salad dressings, Callie. My husband hates mustard, but he gets really bad dehydrated cramps. I get to torture him with. Tiffany, is mustard good for dehydration? I'm going to use that as an excuse of why I eat so much of it. Because I can't talk about it when Kai's up here, but I love mustard.
Kai would rather stay dehydrated.
Yes, I didn't know that. I dip like French fries in it, and if she knew that, she would get sick. I love it.
I said this before. I didn't like mustard till I was older.
Roger, I don't have a request.
I don't see any requests.
I have Sosha, but it's been there for like an hour, and I can't get rid of that one.
I agree, George.
It helps with cramps. I like triggers your brain and removes the cramps. I don't know. Science is weird.
There's no request from you, Roger.
George, I'm a mustard girl too. All my mods have access to my requests. I am a mustard girl too. That shit is delicious. Yeah. Hi,
Hi, Ashley. Chat, I'm so lonesome.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. Make sure to pull up to. No, Rizzler.
Pass.
That's you, by the way. That's Putin. And you didn't dig deep enough.
Weirdo.
The fact that you think that's a cute behavior is diabolical. All I did as an opinion of you being a racist. Putin, harassing people is not adorable. It's considered harassment. I've not done anything to you, and you're doing it in a live that's recorded.
Play what, King? Play what?
You guys want to play? Let's play. I'm not playing anything.
Nothing's happened today, Cam.
And I'm letting you make your comments because the more comments you make, the more documentation I have of harassment. I'm not going there, Rizzler. Putin's threatening to dox everyone like he normally does. I know, no one's even said his name. Oh, not gonna happen, I promise. You don't promise that. You make threats to everyone. And now you did it directly in my account. Yeah, you did. Everyone witnessed it. You pulled deep, remember? You think I'm stupid, Putin, and I'm not. I didn't have your name in my mouth. I haven't talked about you in 2 days. The last time I talked to you was in that fucking live where you were disgusting. Putin's in the chat. Thanks, Michael. Thank you for the follow. And it's all recorded. Go to hell, Putin. I know you don't care about no recording, but you know who do? People that care about harassment. And now you're harassing me. I haven't gone and found you anywhere. I haven't stalked you. I haven't done anything to you. Leave me the fuck alone. I said I don't want to be involved with you because of the things that come out of your fucking mouth. That's it. It's an opinion. Grow up. Putin. Just keep commenting, buddy. Exactly, Cam. He does not like being rejected. When people do not want to fuck with him anymore, he gets butthurt and makes threats. And I'm leaving them there so the other girls can see that. That's why he's not blocked or muted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sunshine.
Yet
And
still
dug
no
deep.
real account with your own face.
He's miserable with his life and projects. Michael, 100%. I have not talked about that man since the other night when I said I don't like the comments that come out of that panel's mouths. That was my opinion.
Freaking weirdos.
Yep. Names.
Okay, what did I miss?
Go up. Scroll up and
Putin's
see.
coming in,
Saying
threatening
that.
people to dox people again.
Yep. I dug deep. Come, make sure to pull up Putin's live tomorrow, Coochie Seller. We dug deep just to pull up you ladies. So, are you going to do revenge porn on me? Is that what you're going to do? Is that what you're threatening, Putin? Oh,
Wait, can I ask what besides saying like the behavior using the N-word is gross? Like that's what you said. You said the slurs are gross. So because saying like using those terms is unacceptable,
yeah.
like
That's what this is about.
we're all gonna like you're going after Ash and gonna dox the rest of it. Like, how does that even make sense? How does that not make you feel like a complete fucking asshole? Like it's weird. This is all because Ash said like you're using of those words of the LGBTQ plus community and the N word. Like we said, that's not okay. So I don't get it. Nobody's even fucking talking about you, Putin. You don't get talked about until you show up. So that tells me that you come in here and you want to be talked about. Like, nobody's talking about you. There's a couple people that keep wanting to say they're talked about that are never fucking mentioned. It's weird. Like, it's weird behavior to throw fits about being talked about when no one's mentioning your name. Is he still here?
No, but I'm going to sure message him.
What was his account? Rizzy?
Rizzler.
Rizzler? That's original.
Coming in there and making threats like that. All because I said being racist is disgusting.
Ouch. I said he's an incel, but is that a lie?
I just don't. I don't.
Ugh.
I don't. I don't get it. Hold on. He's messaging me back. Oh. No, he's not. He just accepted my message. I don't. I understand when someone's talking shit and people wanting to defend themselves. Frankly, that's how I got it started again, talking about fucking Dumb and Dumber. But what I don't understand is when you act like you need to make 17 accounts to go in a fucking live that no one's talking about you. Like it's weird to me. And then to threaten to do like gross shit with people, like I mean,
No, actually, we did not know him before TikTok. I have never met Putin in his life, and I have never exposed anything about him. All I said was the racism that he does in Bull Riders Live, along with 2 other people, including Bull Rider, is unacceptable, and they all should stop using slurs.
Yeah, that's what was said. And so now there's like, you know, it's just weird. What was his so what did he start saying? What how did he even I guess I could scroll up. There's just been a lot of comments and I was on the phone. I don't care about no recording. Y'all ain't kept my name out your mouth. Gonna happen, I promise. Sleep well. I do. Ash does. Catch y'all tomorrow. Like, you guys want to play? Let's play. Who the fuck are you playing with? Nobody, sir, no one's playing with you. It's so weird. Like, we get, like, make sure to pull up to Putin's live tomorrow.
Make sure to report Putin's live tomorrow. Get every one of his accounts banned as usual. Where's, you know what? Here, you want to play games? We'll play games.
It's wild behavior. It's wild behavior if for someone to say that using all kinds of slurs is unacceptable. And then, like, but that's who he is. And we knew that's who he is when we tolerated the nonsense. I mean, he'll just make another account. He, you know, has 470. I can't tell you how many have been blocked before this live.
A lot.
A lot, yeah. And again, nobody was talking about him. And I think maybe that's the problem. I think, like, I've seen that with other people where they want to say something that isn't true and expect they're going to get a reaction, and that's just not happening. Nobody's here for that.
It is true that I used to do nudes online. It is not okay for him to come and threaten to expose them on his live. That's called revenge porn.
Weird.
He does love the drama. Seamaster, he's just an internet troll. He's an internet troll that does this shit, and that's why he won't ever use his name or show his real face. He hides behind a camera. It's weird behavior. But this is kind of this is what he does. It's like if any normal person is gonna say, I have a problem with repeated slur after slur after slur. And when you say like, hey, that's not cool for all of the people saying it, then this is the repercussion. Can you imagine?
No.
I mean, we get drug sometimes for streaming Wyatt, who has been a public nuisance. Like people defend that, and then you have this guy. No, you can't tell me that using the N word over and over and using the R word and is gross. You can't say that to me. What was said to him. He was in there.
Yeah.
Yes, irrelevant. And the fact of the matter is, Ash, that him coming in here and saying that shit is the only way we would have even fucking acknowledged him. So that's why he does it. He's said plenty of other shit over the last 48 hours. He's come in here 100 times and he hasn't been acknowledged. We stayed not talking about him. So this is what he does so that then he's talked about. Which is crazy.
Then he screams harassment than anytime anyone else tries to defend themselves from him.
Yep.
I did not track you down. I have not gone and found you. I have not cared where you are on the internet. And the fact that you have come in here and continue to harass me, and it's daily, and I have not brought you up, and then you come in here and make threats. I'm so over it, Putin. You need to fucking figure it out. You're an angry little fucking hobbit troll. God.
Yeah. It's unhinged behavior. And Putin doesn't mind starting internet beef and then taking it to real life. And that's a thing. It's weird. But like I said, the only way he was going to get even spoken about is if he said shit like that. Because everything else he's tried has not.
And I have messages from him calling Perry a piece of shit when Perry did it to me. You are so fucking wild. Oh my God. I can't even with these fucking incel men online.
Yeah. Well, it's gross behavior.
You don't keep getting bring up.
It hasn't been brought up at all.
Literally nobody talks about you. Because again, it's irrelevant.
It's totally irrelevant. We have been online laughing about Wyatt shenanigans, talking about doing our fucking laundry and different drinks at McDonald's. Nobody.
Literally, when he came in here, we were talking about food. Like, we're just talking about eating. Like, I don't know.
It's all he has, Ash. And he, like I said, he knew all the other stupid fucking things that he comes in here and comments on the 25 fake accounts because he keeps getting blocked. None of them have elicited a reaction. He knew that this was the only way to get talked about, which is wild. Nobody's talking about you. T-Cat said he was literally spamming Bull's chat earlier and Bull wasn't responding at all. And this is what happens. Then when he doesn't get the attention, he's going to go to fucking hell to say something to get a reaction. No, Tiffany, he's not 16 years old. He's an adult. He's a racist and a vile ass little boy. He's a nobody, all he'll ever be. I mean, if he goes live, he won't show his face. And again, that's the difference. Yeah, I have an AI profile picture right now because it's cute as fuck. But we come on here with our real faces on our real accounts and we take whatever's coming to us for the criticism of streaming Wyatt. And 99% of the people enjoy it and we have a good time. But what he does is totally different. No, Perry's not back. I mean, he may be, but he's just like the other people in these side characters. We don't look and we don't talk about them. But we're talking about Putin coming in here and threatening Ash. Threatening to dox people, or he doesn't even threaten. He does dox people.
Let's just drop it now. I don't even want to, I was in a good energy.
But I will say for this, just one more time, I live in an open carry state and I am heavily protected. Me and my neighbors that watch. So that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, how about those McDonald's drinks? Or one?
Ooh. Wee.
I'll send a text. Bash doesn't want to give it any more energy.
I was just in a good mood. The berry Sprite is so good. I need that now.
We need a berry Sprite or a dirty Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry.
Thank you guys for changing the comments immediately. I love all of you. You guys are the best. And I do appreciate the energy on the other side too. When the minute I was up in arms, everyone's like, nope. So I appreciate all of you. It has cold foam on top.
Ooh, I love a good cold foam. I love a sweet cold foam.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I definitely think I'm going to get my happy ass out of the house, get the 4 days of mail out of the mailbox, and I am going to try that.
I hope so, Callie. It'll be the distraction we need. It's not like the first or the last time this will happen to me by going live. I know that. So, I've got to just take the punches as I can and not become a complete C word. Because part of me always wants to crash the hell out.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
But it doesn't need to happen. Anyway, maybe Dumb and Dumber will log in. Yeah.
I need them now. Come on,
I know.
guys.
I know. I'm going to get one, Kelsey. I think I'm going to get one today. I don't like cream in my drinks. A lot of people in the chat are split on that. I only mind it if I'm expecting it. I mean, I don't mind it if I'm expecting it. If I don't expect it, then it's off-putting. Sorry, guys.
You chill.
Gotta leave for school runs here soon. I have been so into dirty sodas. Cold foam is disgusting. I like cold foam, especially with chocolate on it or something like that.
Hell yeah, with a chocolate drizzle. Ooh.
Y'all, we just got a 7 Brew. What's your go-to drinks? Yeah, Lynn's, what's your go-to drink at 7 Brew? I like their energy drinks, and I do like their coffees. The one that Heather suggested the other day, Bree said was really good. Hey, Kendra.
Oh.
I like Eagle brand milk in my snow cones. I've heard about that, Storm. I've never tried it. Blondie sweet and salty. We have 2 dirty soda food trucks in my town, and it's so good. Iced sugar cookie blondie, add toasted marshmallow, white chocolate, caramel, cold foam, extra sweet. Yes, that's the one I need to try.
We need a 7 Brew. Oh my gosh.
Just got home and I want something ice cap or something. That sounds good. So good. A Tim Hortons ice cap. I've never had it. My husband likes to joke that any soda is dirty if you drop it on the floor. Yeah, I mean, very true. I don't, oh. Also, by making it extra sweet doesn't mean it's too sweet. It's perfect sweetness level. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm okay, Tiffany.
Sorry, y'all. I keep getting a call I have to take.
She's popular today.
Trying to get that dog hair.
Thank you for the help, me.
We sure could use a freaking Wyatt Live right about now.
For real. I'm about to message them and be like, I miss you guys. Taking espresso the other day, I think I could feel my skin.
No, hold on.
I gotta show some. Yeah, I can feel my skeleton shaking. Miss y'all. Miss you, Mickey. Rizzler, I see you're back in here. I invited you to a box. I messaged you in DMs.
And I don't know what you're talking about. When you said I keep getting brung up. No, you haven't. If you've been watching, you would know. No, you haven't. That has not happened.
It happened one time yesterday when an account they thought was yours. And you said it's not yours. So if it's not yours, it's not yours.
But do you see how when you come in here with fake accounts, like, of course people are going to say, is that Fucking
that him?
Putin. He is blocked. He keeps
No,
coming in on different accounts.
it's and
Bree.
I let this account come in just now. I invited him to a box.
Let's
I know.
fucking hash it out, Putin. Being brung up isn't exactly the same as asking if a fucking troll account is you when you're the king of troll accounts.
It's not.
Like,
It's not the same as coming in and saying you're going to expose my coochie pictures. And I messaged you. I just told you if you put your glasses on and read. I see that you're. Don't. I see that you said you canned on every account, but like, it's not the same. You came in here and just said you're going to expose my coochie pictures. Like, do you see what kind of reaction you got? I had an opinion. Hey y'all, hey, I stated my opinion. We got into a fight. It should have been end there. I have not followed you around online. I have not found, I blocked you. Let's not start with the going after the chat. I'm directly speaking to you. I just don't understand the energy. No, you want to come at me, I'm going to come back. Well, I'm talking to you though. Can we focus on that? An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye was when you told me off and I told you off and you made insults and I did the same back to you. That's an eye for an eye. That's tit for tat. It's not taking it to the level where you're threatening things. It's not. That's beyond. I haven't done any of that to you. I have not said a thing about your personal life. I have not said a one thing about you in that capacity. I'm not.
quite the opposite. We've made the decision, like, not that.
I'm not going and talking you tomorrow. You're in my live now. I'm not going to talk to you tomorrow, especially when your plan is to fucking show my pictures on a live. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to make threats like that and you think you're in control. You're not. That's not how it works.
You would absolutely lose your shit if people started talking about things that in your personal life.
He would.
And out of respect,
he doesn't have any, apparently.
Things haven't been, your personal life has not been talked about.
Not once.
It's weird as fuck.
Putin, yeah, I'm talking directly to you and you're focusing on the comments. I'm talking directly to you. I have not gone after you personally in any capacity outside saying that the racist comments you make are not okay when you're all, and I said about 2 other people in the box that were up there. When someone pointed out in the chat and I said, no one should be making racial slurs or bigotry slurs while up there. And I keep saying that in his live. And I said, and I have a problem with that. So I don't understand. And then it escalated when you started calling people fat slurs in the chat and you started calling people names over in his live. That's where, like, I don't know why you have no self accountability. And you're not addressing anything I'm saying. You're just addressing the comments in the chat. That's all you care about. I have direct messaged you. We had a conversation going. You could have kept it going there. But no, you came here, so now we can finish it here.
It's just wild given the fact that you're trying to create this narrative that you were being talked about in here. No, they questioned if a fake account was yours. That's not the same as fucking talking about you. Nobody has talked about you.
Everything I said to your face.
It's just weird as fuck. Nobody has talked about the few fucking personal things we know about your life. No one. And we could.
I would never.
Even after you coming in here and threatening Ash with that shit, things that we know about your personal life have not been fucking said. That's the difference between us and you. It's disgusting.
Putin, Danny. I'll send you it.
It's just weird how he takes it to real life with people. None of us were talking about you. Leave Ash the fuck alone. Go find your next fucking victim. Like, go find someone that fucking will play back with you. Nobody's talking about you here.
And you're back in here. So can you now address the comments? Rizzler, Putin, you are either you're going to address the comments or I'm going to block you.
You don't want anyone talking about your real life stuff, Putin. The few things we know to be true, the one thing you care about. Nobody's fucking bringing that up.
Putin, I'm not waiting till tomorrow. That's not what I'm doing. There's not a timeline on your timeline.
It's weird as fuck.
Rather do it in a box than text. I can get you in a box and I'll have a conversation with you, but it's not going to be what it was the other night. I had an opinion. I've had opinions with you in the past and I've said them to you.
I just don't like him twisting it like we're over here talking about him. Nobody fucking mentioned you other than asking if a fake account was yours. Yeah, Tiffany, that's why he did this, because every other thing he's tried coming in here hasn't worked. So that's why he said what he said. No, he won't join. I know. Yeah, nobody was talking about him, Chatty Goose. And I think that's the problem. A few people are trying real hard. And he knew that's the one thing that would get a response.
He knew the one thing that's going to get a response is threatening to expose nude pictures of a woman.
It's weird. Fucking weird behavior. There's not a line he won't cross.
I don't care if you're going to have someone else do it for you. I don't care. That's disgusting to even platform that.
It's weird to fucking think that that's like a flex. And you know what, Putin? This is the behavior you're modeling. This is the behavior you're teaching and modeling, which is fucking weird.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Putin's threatening to share Ash's pictures.
What?
He's Rizzler here. Nothing else has worked. He came in saying we can't keep his name out of our mouths. Nobody's even fucking talked about him. It's been completely irrelevant, not brought up, and so he said what he needed to get some attention.
I mean, like, what does he want? Does he just want Bull Rider? Like, go take him. You can have him. Like, I know that everyone fucked up your entire trolling operation over there, but like, what are you on about? Like, what? Like, all of this because, like, he's threatening to do this because, like, Ash stepped in so he couldn't troll Bull Rider and say nasty, racist, disgusting, bigot things.
Yep.
Wow.
Correct.
Wow. That's insane to me.
And said it to his face. Like, that's the difference. Like, you can't have a conversation or disagree. You can only coexist if you co-sign all of the fucking toxic, gross behavior.
That's disgusting. That's gross.
Well, and here's the thing, like, Putin's not dumb, so the fact you're going to come on here and put in writing that that's what you're going to do, and you think then putting in a comment, oh no, not me, myself, is going to get you out of some kind of trouble of that kind of shit fucking happening, you're smart enough to know that's not how it works, Putin. We do know government names, Tiffany. That's why I'm saying he knows how this works. Yeah, he's 100% saying he'll commit a crime.
That's just nuts. That is nuts.
But it's also not knowing all of the other shit that he's done. It's like not that, surprising.
Oh no, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. But you know what? To someone that was like good to him and looked over like his trolling operation that him and his sick and twisted little fucking buddies had going on, like taking advantage of, a mentally challenged guy, like all of this because she did what was right as a fucking human, like that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I mean, it just speaks like as to who you are, that you're willing to do something so dirty and vile like that. Well, no, not really, because that's the kind of person he is, dirty and
Right.
vile. Never mind.
And I did say that for several days, he was kind to Bull Rider and was very mild for Putin. I said that to him, and I said it out loud in a chat, in a box.
It's crazy.
I simply, when the chat called me out for the fact that people were calling Jake out for using the N slur, the F slur, that Putin was also using the N slur and the R slur, and Bull was too. And I said, it's not okay for any of them to use any slurs.
Nobody should be
No
saying
slur is
them.
okay.
No, Ashley, he would do it. He's not all talk. That's the shit he does.
It's disgusting. Like, it's despicable. What a creature. I'm sorry, Ash. Are you okay?
No, I'm pissed. I'm upset. Like, I had a disagreement with you. We fought it out. That should have been the end of it. That I didn't agree with
But
something.
I mean, that would be like an adult way to handle it, is, it being the end of it.
And I'm tired of men using that as a threat when it's convenient for them. Especially because I have messages from you calling Perry a piece of shit for doing the same thing.
Oh, there's a account with 0 followers.
Just leave it.
0 following.
I just can never understand someone who can't have a conversation and communicate like an adult. Like, in a box, like if you feel strongly about something, but you can go and comment, like you can comment and talk shit. It is the behavior. This is why people think it's a 16-year-old behind the account, but it's not. It's a grown man. It's a grown man.
Mods, I'm tagging accounts from the viewer list that if you're new here, say hi. If you're just watching because you're a part of it, you can leave.
I mean, we've said it before that threatening women is just weird fucking behavior. Yeah, Chatty Goose, it's a grown man.
Are any of those accounts replying? Cat Eye, hi. New here. I'm new. All right. Hi, guys. Hi, Carlos.
From the FYP.
Oh, well, welcome.
Super.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to my shit show.
Welcome on in. I'm usually quiet, but I'm a girl's girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. You don't know me. Yeah, he's not embarrassed. He's proud of his trolling skills. Lily,
Thank
they
you,
sound
Surgical.
fine to me, but maybe the chat can answer if the volume is low.
Hi, Taylor. You've been in here. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Stacy. Hi, Country.
Hi, Ladybug. Hey, Country.
Sound is good. Okay. It might have just been. It's not low for me. Okay. It might have just been.
It's also wild to me
Hey, baby tattoo.
to come on
Hi,
and
Steven.
like put in writing that you're going to participate in shit that's illegal. Like that's wild to me.
Straight up being like, hey, this crime is about to be committed.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have just posted, "Hey, I'm about to participate in breaking the fucking law, a federal law at that." 100%. And here's what I've learned through being drug on the internet throughout this whole universe is that there's a difference in entertainment and breaking the fucking law.
Not low for you, Mrs. Barrero.
John Boy, yeah. I mean, several people opened up Bull Rider's eyes as to what was going on there. And his mom knew the entire time what was happening.
Mrs. Barrero, you can comment again. What's not low for you? So I can just block you.
The volume.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Someone
I thought someone up here just said that goes that low. Can you all explain more? The John Boy, someone came in my chat, called out Jake for saying racist remarks. Then they said that also Putin and Bull Rider say racist remarks and slurs and bigotry remarks. I said nobody should, including Putin. I said Bull Rider shouldn't, Jake shouldn't, and Putin shouldn't. He started attacking people in the chat. He called Block List fat, and then he was going at other women in the chat. He left. I blocked him in Sunshine's chat. He left. He went over to Bull Rider's live and started running his mouth about me and Bree. I went over there. Me and him fought it out. And then Bull Rider decided to block him. Like, I don't know where I deserve to have my pictures that I've had, personal pictures, threatened to be exposed online by him in a live. The line there is so fucking wild to me that you're willing to cross because I do not agree with you. You, a white man, saying the N-word. Sorry, you'll never catch me agreeing with that. Or saying the F slur. 2 white men up there saying the F slur. I don't agree with someone telling someone to go pick cotton. I don't know what that makes me a bad person for, but it makes me not okay with your actions. And I think the fact that you're going to threaten me because of that is diabolical.
It's weird behavior for sure.
No, my John Boy, I'm not coming at you. I'm explaining the situation. I was more talking to Putin.
It's just heated, and it's okay.
Yeah, my energy is not towards anyone in here. My energy is that I don't agree with saying the N word, calling people the R word, saying people are crackers, saying people go pick cotton, saying F slurs, saying people are DYKEs when you're mad at them. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm not just listening. Yeah, John Boy, and
it's also a crime. Like, let's say that again. It's a fucking crime to do that. Revenge porn is a crime. It's weird and gross that's your go-to.
And Lily, I'm going to be honest. Perry didn't threaten that. He just exposed my page that I had previously. And it wasn't even it's not even the equivalent.
Yes, federal crime.
After the photos even accessible?
Probably at somewhere if someone saved them and he found them.
Do you think he's just trying to rage bait you, or do you think
he knows John Boy?
Actually,
I don't care. He shouldn't be threatening it.
Yeah, it's disgusting. He's disgusting. And all coming in here and acting like what prompted it was we can't keep his name out of our mouths. Nobody's fucking talked about him except asking if one of the troll accounts was him. That's it. That is the only mention.
Mike's been in here before, Jen.
And the fact of the matter is, you're not going to scare us into not saying, is that Putin?
I don't want you in here.
Nobody has talked about you. This is the only way you can get talked about, which is fucking wild to me.
Right now.
Yeah, it's gross. And what I've learned, I got sidetracked, but what I've learned from being drug on this internet is that there are a hell of a lot more people that support Ash and us than there are fucking piece of shit people that want to do things that are that vile.
And at the end of the day, it's all about Bull Rider, correct?
Correct. And he's mad that Bull Rider won.
If I just think, we tell Bull Rider, hey, listen, this isn't worth it. We've told you to get off the internet. It's not a safe space for you. You're on your own.
That's hot dog water behavior for sure. Yeah, he wasn't getting the attention. Even though that was his argument that we won't keep his name out of our mouths, your name hasn't come up. It's been irrelevant. Threatening to commit a federal crime is the only way you could get fucking Ash to acknowledge you, which is weird as fuck that that's the attention you want. No, nothing happened to Bull, but that's it coming to Bull Rider's attention that there's fucking vile behavior going on is what sparked all of this.
Sorry, guys. I only get quiet when I'm really pissed.
I know. Nobody even thinks about him until he inserts himself. Yeah, Chatty Goose. There's, I've seen it on from a couple different people that aren't being talked about. And they are trying to spin this narrative. You all are here every day when we go live. You know what we talk about. We talk about the shenanigans of Dumb and Dumber. We joke, we watch people like make fun, and that's it. That's it.
I mean, I think he just got bored because no one's name was in his mouth, and like we're giving him way too much.
Well, every
Like
time
I think this is what he wanted.
that's what I said earlier, is that he knew this was the only way that he was going to be talked about. This was exactly
Yeah.
what he wanted. Yeah, he doesn't get brought up. The other side characters that have been mad over the last 5 days don't get talked about.
So weird that people's like, oh look, they're talking about normal things like dinner and I don't even know what the fuck else we were talking about. We were talking about food and a bunch of food. But hey,
Yeah.
let's go ruin it with some just malarkey.
Yeah.
Come on.
100%. 100%. Well, like I said, I know that Ash has way more supporters than enemies. So,
And people know that Ash is a good person. Like we don't even, Ash is terrific. And, we don't have to, emphasize that to anyone. Like you can tell by a 5-minute conversation with her that she's great. And so whatever he's trying to dismantle here is just dumb. He's so dumb.
no, 100%.
Well,
And
he can't even dismantle that because I've been kind to him even when I'm calling him out for not being kind in the past.
100%, we've said that.
Like, that's the
100%.
thing. Like, he's talked to me. Never mind. I'm not even going to go here. I'm not going to do it.
Don't do it.
I'm not.
And that's the difference. That's the difference between him and us. But also, it just shows the difference in character. Because like I said, there's little nuggets that we know about his real life that we don't fucking talk about on here.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about perception, how he, never mind. Like,
You don't have to apologize, John Boy. Because Putin's not done. He wants to, this is the only way, I guess, to stay relevant. Although there's plenty of other
it's not even relevant. He's
characters to talk about on the internet for him.
with him after that. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to have a conversation with him after that. I probably would have after a few days.
You're not wrong, Lily. It's gross behavior. It's definitely gross behavior.
Fine, John Boy. It was already going on. It was already going on, John Boy. So you're fine. He had already just came in here and did it. We were having a good live.
Yeah. And honestly, this is just more of the same behavior for him. And it's gross.
It's not the first time a dude has done this on here.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. He's giving fan stalker energy, Lily. I don't understand the energy whatsoever at all. I know it is a hen house. There's dudes that come in the hen house all the time to hang out, but it is a hen house in here. So I love you guys too, and I appreciate you.
Ash, we love you. We all love you and we all support you. And the majority of us know what a monster he is and how fucking disgusting he is.
Corey, it was a good morning. We were having a good live. I pissed off Putin, and now I'm reaping the benefits. I'm a proud rooster in the hen house. Hell yeah. Love you guys too. can't handle it. Yeah, I just said, like I said, no one should be saying racial or bigoted terms, and I've asked kindly for it to stop multiple times.
And anyone who co-signs that behavior is just as disgusting too. I just want to throw that in there.
Yup.
Hi, Corey.
Stacey.
Guys, I'm gonna lose service. But are you ending?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end. I'm gonna go on school runs and stuff, and I just feel like getting off for a little bit.
Take a breather.
Thank you, Green, those beams. Hi, Corey. Yeah, I'm gonna take a breather, y'all. I
I'll
hope
follow up
everyone
with
has
you
a good
guys here in a
afternoon.
few minutes.
Yeah, and we'll probably be on later. If just a chat or whatever. I do appreciate all of you, and I thank you for supporting me.